Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday, Labor Day, holiday for all of y'all that work real hard through the summer and bust your butt, sweat, and everything else, and they give you a day off. One. Anyway, I didn't have time to, post one of those things or whatever. Honestly, I forgot about it last night and wasn't sure I'd be up this time. Never ending, never ending love. Yeah, I know I don't sing well. That's just how it is, man. That ain't that good, see? We agree just to disagree. No. I'm trying to poke, you know the deal. I'm trying to pin thing there. That's what it is. You know the deal. Candy everlasting. Hey, the dog and Miss Lisa Elliott. Oh, that's a good way to start my day. Hold on, got to turn the volume down on that one. There we go. Fan that, and now we're good. Morning, guys. Thought I'd do a short show today. It's like really cool out today. Let's see what the temperature says. 55. It's 55 degrees today. Right now, anyway. I ain't complaining. Well, I could complain considering I just got the Harley going. So I said, going in September and I get the Harley going. That's just how my brain works. I guess I'll be right back. Come on, come on, bud. I hook you up. Come on, Maxie. You like this kind of day, huh? You know, a couple of days ago, you turned your nose up, just kind of here and just walked away. Did I get your taste buds changed? Oh, yeah, like you ain't 8 and 6 months there. Good gracious. Popeye. He's a good boy today, wasn't he? Yes, you was. He's a good puppy, man. He's a good puppy, man. Oh, goodness. Back stiff. Yeah, 55, yeah. I would lie if I said I was up very long. I wasn't. I just got up literally 10 minutes ago, if that. Because if it hadn't been for little guy, I'd still be asleep. You working, dog? We'll get to the point I'll be able to keep my eyes open here in a little bit. And that's a start. You know, I got finished mowing because I was about a little less than halfway through it yesterday and it started raining. Didn't rain long, but it rained hard. And by the time it got dry or whatever, I lost interest, to be honest with you. I came in and watched a NASCAR race. Oh, cool, cool. So I came in, watched NASCAR, run down to the gas station, got some Red Bull, and hung out, basically. What about you guys? What are you doing today, dog? What are you doing today, Miss Lizella? Dog, didn't you know Lisa Elliott? She's Bill Elliott's great niece. You didn't know that, did you? She's from Dawsonville, Georgia, also. Okay, you know, I'm making shit up as I go now. I just fed the cat, so little guy's sitting there right at the edge of the where the carpet meets the vinyl in the kitchen, and he sits there and waits, and he'll wait until the cat is done eating because the cat always leaves some in his dish for some reason, and then he'll run in there and eat it real quick. What I'm going to do today, I mean, I'm going to finish mowing, but I don't think that shouldn't take me all day. That's kind of why I said short show today. Uh, because I have to go mow. Lasting love. Gigster. What up, gig? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, it was too hot Saturday, you know, and Sunday was his son's birthday, so I wasn't gonna interfere with family fishing or whatever they were gonna do. You know, I wasn't gonna interfere with that. Oh, and today is Monday, and if I did drive down there this morning, fish all day, then by the time I get back tonight, it'd just be like cutting it close to going and getting dad tomorrow. You know, so I don't know. I didn't go, so. But you're right. I should have been. Right now, I should be there right now. Missed anything? Nope. What up, Gig? You fishing today or chilling today? Morning, Rusty. How are you, buddy? It's good to see you. I see you bright and early this morning, even. Heck yeah. Good morning, buddy.
Good morning. I'm fixing to head to the river.
Are you really?
Yeah.
You want to go live and then we'll all jump over there?
Uh,
Are you going to have signal over there?
I wouldn't end it. I mean, I don't know if I get signal over or not, so I
Okay.
wouldn't end it.
We'll just wait till you get there, and then if you got signal, we'll just switch it because I'm not going to stay on all day or anything, anyhow.
Good morning, everybody.
I did go fishing. What day was it? I went fishing Friday.
Hey, you caught 5 carp, didn't you?
That's right. It was Friday, wasn't it? I lose track of my days. Yeah, it was Friday. Uh, oh, dog. Thank you, brother. It was Friday. I dropped that off on Thursday. Yeah, and yeah, I caught 5 carp. I got some video clips. I just don't know how to splice them together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I may go through and watch them, and whichever one looks the best or whatever, I may do. You know what I mean? Do it like that.
I went to my phone, I think it was Saturday, Sunday, and I cleaned out all my history. When it deleted the YouTube, what I've watched, and unsubscribed me from everybody.
Oh, you're kidding me.
No. So I have to
Did
go back
it
and
really?
resubscribe everybody.
No
I'm like,
kidding.
how come I'm not seeing nobody? I mean, it's like nothing. I'm like, and I went back and read it, and it said that when you unsubscribe your history from the YouTube deal, it's you when you delete your history from what you've watched on there, it automatically unsubscribes. And I'm like, what the crap? I gotta clean my phone out. What the heck? And
Yeah, yeah,
so
no
I've been
doubt.
going back, catching everybody. I'm back to them. Oh,
And
it's
Mr.
weekend.
I'm Mr. Tolly coming in there, huh?
Hey,
No,
Mr. Cooley.
it
Morning,
wiped
Lisa.
all the people there. Good morning, Mr. Tolly. It wiped everyone you, huh?
I got to button up my shirt. I'm gonna get sunburned for crap.
Uh, so you went in and cleared the history on your YouTube history.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I went on the Google deal and I was deleting history and stuff like that, trying to clean the phone up.
yeah, yeah.
And it, I mean, I'm like, where is everybody? I mean,
No kidding.
nobody's out fishing or what? Nobody's live. I'm like, wow. Because usually the phone's going ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, yeah. That's wild. Because I've cleared all my search history stuff, and it had not affected my YouTube at all.
Yeah.
So
More gigability.
interesting. I wonder, did you? I'm trying to think how I want to word this. You cleared your Google history, but did you go into YouTube and go
Well,
to
there's a spot
YouTube
there on Google
settings?
that you can go down and delete your watch history, your
Hmm.
view
Hmm.
history, and it gives you the Google, the search, YouTube, and it just keeps going down the list. And I was going through there deleting everything, trying to clean my phone up.
Okay,
But
yeah.
maybe that'll help keep me from having to go in and out to get my as long as I keep my phone up above 2.0 and don't screen don't black out. If I drop below that, I can be on and the screen starts fading.
Mine
And
does that. Is that what it is?
I don't know. I haven't tried it out yet, so I
Well,
figured, well,
see,
you know what? I'm
I've
gonna
looked
clean my
in
phone and
settings.
did
In
everything.
settings, there's a place where you can set how long it stays on before it goes black. If you're inactive, you know what I mean? If you don't touch the screen or whatever.
Yeah.
And 10 minutes is the max it'll let you set it at.
Well, I'm talking about when I'm on StreamYard or I'm on
Mm-hmm.
somebody's live.
Yep.
And I'm up
Yep.
on the
Me
panel,
too.
like I'm sitting there talking, and then all of a sudden the screen starts going black. Oh, what in the
Yeah.
world? And I'll go out and I'll go into my storage and memory, and I'll be below 2.0 on the memory. And that's
Huh.
shoot. So I got to optimize. When I optimize, it puts me up to 2.4, 2.8, and then it don't do it anymore.
Really?
Which means any apps I've got running in the background, it closes all of it.
Yeah, yeah. No, I know there's a setting where the screen won't go blank or won't go black if it knows that your face is looking at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for instance, if I'm live, like I was live at the reservoir fishing the other day, and the phone's sitting there in the back of the truck and I'm goofing off or whatever, well, I'd look back all of a sudden and the phone would be black. Like, oh man, I have to, go back in and do my little passcode thing and it opens back up again.
Yeah.
If you have it close to you where it looks like you're looking at it, it won't do that.
Yeah.
Did most of your honeydews? Yep. I did some of them yesterday. The biggest one I did was mowing, and I really needed to get some house cleaning done, but I didn't get to it.
Let's see here.
Nate.
Double check, make sure I got everything. I got the net poles. I got the live bluegills.
Live gilly, those you're going to the river. You're not going carp fishing. What do you want? You guys want to go out again?
Got that. My charge pad.
Nice and cool out there this morning, ain't it, guys? Huh?
Well, it's cool out there this morning for 70 degrees.
70? Shoot, it's 55 here.
Well, Nate said I got half the yard mowed yesterday. Me, I didn't mow nothing because it rained night before last and half the day yesterday.
Yep, I got half of it mowed also. And I messed up part of it. I just have to see if it grows back good or not. I don't know. Because there's like humps where the finger system is. They didn't backfill it right.
Or Saturday, it rained half the day Saturday because I went bluegill fishing and I could see over towards my house to the east. It was pouring down rain. It rained Saturday night. Yeah, it rained Sunday morning.
Technically, I could have went out and not finished the yard, but mowed more yesterday.
Yeah.
Evening, but I didn't do it.
Yeah, those ones that are gold color, yellow color like that with that little black line pattern, they're a beautiful fish. Morning, D.
Hey, good morning, D.
How'd you like it when I slowed that video down when that catfish slapping the water? Smack. Now going to pack with the family and friends. Well, where are you going, Nate? Or are you just packing them, sending them off?
I think he might have meant park. Oh yeah, gig. Mine was almost, it was crunchy before it rained, and then it rained one night, Friday night. Well, I don't know what. Yeah, it must have been Friday night, and it rained a lot. Then that grass woke back up and started growing fast. I heard you, Tilly, and you're not getting a treat.
We got a slight breeze blowing here, 70 degrees, and it's cool out there. It actually feels pretty good.
Yeah, the wind. Good morning, Ernie. Yeah, the wind. We got a good breeze going here too. It's cool. Oh shoot! God darn it! Oh, I just had a muscle thing in my back. Damn it! That sucks. Stop, guys. Oh shit! Oh. No, you just had a treat. Don't even just go. Get out here and go lay down. I'm done. Oh man.
Yeah, Tim, I thought that would be funny. Saying it's so cloudy.
And I just had a muscle pull thing like right in my lower back where my love handle is.
Yeah.
Almost took your breath away. That's gonna suck for the rest of the day. Hi, little guy. No treat. You already had a treat for one time this morning. You ain't getting another one this quick, see? I know I'm a miser with those treats, ain't I? It's
Oh,
all right.
don't worry. Awesome, Nate. Awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, let's see here.
Old Stone Quarry's cold, clear water.
I don't know if I should show where I'm going anyway, but I guess I will.
You don't have to, but you can. Oh, man. Hmm.
Ooh, 79 minutes.
Buddy.
Sometimes them rock quarries out there, they hold some big bass in them.
Yeah, big crappie, too. One of the biggest crappie I ever seen Dad catch. I was a kid. Was at a Stone Quarry. We got a lot of them here. IMI, Irving Materials
Don't do it, Rustic.
started here. Yeah, exactly. Don't do it. Next time you go fishing there, it'll be full of people.
No, because there's not very many people fish that spot, and it's a good spot.
Then I definitely wouldn't show nobody where it's at.
It's just that the water gets up real high. There's no way to fish it. No way to fish it.
Yeah, I was gonna say because then everybody will be fishing there, and you'll be on here grumbling. Man, I knew I shouldn't have showed where I was at Monday or that Memorial Day.
Yeah. Oh, I better get me some more sinks.
Oh man, that hurts.
Size of these 8s, 6s. I would go lose them 6s and I would have 8s.
You think, little guy, huh? Oh, that hurts. Mm. I was going to ride a motorcycle to church yesterday, but I got up. Good morning, Jody. I got up so early. Or when I got up, it was cool. And I was like, man, I don't even know where my jacket is. And I didn't really have time to look for it. So I just drove the car.
Go lay down.
Gladly.
Jody. All right. I guess it's time for me to fly.
Time for me to fly. Set myself free. Actually, I done a speech at my graduation, and that was the title of my speech. Time for me to fly. Been up and down for you, but I just can't get any relief. Swallowed my pride for you. Lived and died for you. Good stuff. What's everybody gonna do today? What are you gonna do, Joe Day? Lisa? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't. What day was it I went? The day I went fishing. Hey, what's up, Sonia? I got up late, and I got there late, and I couldn't believe there wasn't nobody in that spot. Yeah. That's amazing how after all them years you get used to getting up at a certain time, and then when you get old like me, you just wake up then anyway. I blame it on the little guy all the time, but it's not his fault. I actually wake up. And I don't remember what time I went to bed late last night too. I think it was after midnight. I know that. Uh-oh, lost Rusty. Exactly, Jody. Yeah, I understand. With you guys especially, you need to. I don't know. You need to zoom your camera or something where you can't see nothing but the rods in the water. Maybe put it up high, pointing down. You know what I mean? And that way, it wouldn't give away the background.
Good Lord. No.
You working today, are you, brother? That's cool.
I'm not working. I'm going fishing. I'm going to enjoy myself. There we go. Time for me to fly. Oh, back over the trash can.
Got to set myself free.
Hey. Yeah, buddy. Time to go get my fish on. I worked hard yesterday. That first set of bluegills I caught, I woke up next morning, every one of them dead.
Hey, Nate, you can take them even if you don't use them. At least they're there. But if you decide you wish you could use them and they're not there, you know what I mean? Unless they're just going to take up too much space or whatever for what you're doing.
Yeah, the first set of bluegills I caught, woke up next morning, was going to go fishing. They were all dead.
Ah,
I left my cooler on the deep freeze and it sun from that morning. I was going to go that evening. And
yeah,
I guess it heated up that water in there and killed them all. So this
yeah,
time I went out and after going to 9 different spots, I finally caught a bunch of them. And I thought, well, I got 8 or 9. That's all I need.
yeah,
And this time I kept them in the house, put water bottles in there, ice bottles.
yeah.
They still alive. They're back here kicking.
That's pretty cool. So you just set like say a 12-ounce Mountain Dew bottle frozen in the water with it?
Yeah.
No, that's
I
cool.
just put a water bottle in there, normal water bottle, froze it,
Yeah, yeah,
put it in there and cooled the water down.
yeah.
What it does, it slows their metabolism when they're not jumping around, jumping up
Yeah.
into the top, hitting the sides, slows them down.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Benoit. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning. Can't see chat, but good morning. Oh, well, I guess I can turn the chat on.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, you probably. I'm not good at reading chat always.
Morning, Benoit.
6:30 alarm just went off. Benoit, ladies, everybody gonna have a good holiday today. Yeah,
Drive
Dad
back
comes
to
home tomorrow.
let's get on down the road into the river.
How many fish y'all catch Saturday, ladies? Might have been wild, ladies.
Monster rod holders are good rod holders, but man, they're
Yeah, but what was it? Lee Evans had some of them cheap ones on or something, and one of them broke, and I think that's how he lost that Uncle Lou rod that I gave Amy.
yeah.
So that's one of them. I suppose if I had a boat, I'd even if I had to just buy them one at a time or whatever, and save up, I would probably use them. They're
Oh,
expensive, but
I'm not complaining. I like them.
yeah,
They're built good.
they're just expensive. I know that. Not well, I shouldn't say expensive, but it's one of them like the cat claw rod holders. You pay a little bit more, but man, they're quality. I don't think there's a better rod holder out there than the cat claw. I need to get
I
one
built
more.
some
I got
monster
two of
rod
them.
holders. One time it was like cost me about $7 a piece to build them.
To build what? The rod holders?
Yeah.
That's materials and everything. That's cool. Man, this 5 days goes so damn fast. I wonder if I bet the muffler shop ain't open today. I'll call over there if they're open today. I'll just run my car in and see if they can fix the exhaust today.
Ain't nobody sitting in that seat. What's going on?
Yeah, gig, that's true. I know I had a couple takedowns Friday or whatever it was when I went catfishing, and I was glad I had a good rod holder because I had one of them. It's like your bank comes here and then it drops off about 3 feet or so. It's all these big rocks, but the rod's sitting here and there's some weeds growing up, and it literally pulled the end of the rod down into the weeds almost. And I can't remember. Well, he got off because I picked up the rod and kind of I know it's my fault I didn't set the hook. They're not circle hooks. My crop hooks aren't. So I went to set the hook. And I could feel him for about 5 seconds, and then bam, he was gone.
Oh, Nate's got to finish mowing. The wife done spoke.
Yeah, yeah. I probably got $300 in a rod. I got, see, two of them with that Lou Garcia 100th anniversaries, and then I got, I don't know, man, but I got too many rods. I know that I did put that new PC Fun reel on Catfish Sumo chopsticks rod I had. Morning, Chris, Telly, and
Morning, Chris.
it's just I don't know if I ordered the wrong rod back. It's the first rod I bought when I started catfishing with the catfish community, and I bought it because it was the only, I hadn't looked much, but at the time it's the only two-piece rod I could find, and I think it's a probably a medium, or it's not a medium heavy. It might be, I don't know, but anyway, it's too soft for casting 3 ounce weight out. You know what I mean? It's just got too much flex to it. So, I'm going to take it off of that and put it on a different rod. And I put some new fishing line on that. Going blank. I'm not even awake yet.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get over here as soon as the sun barely starts peaking. I mean, it looks like
Yeah.
it's trying to come up back here, but it looks awful cloudy back over on the other side of the river.
Mm-hmm.
I checked the radar far left and it shows nothing. So I said, okay, it's time to go.
Yep. I'm with you. I'm thinking it's dangerous. Get my brain hurt. Mm.
I bring my wallet. Yeah.
You better. Oh, are you, Chris? That's cool, man. Yeah, dog. That's what I was talking about. That's the one I put on the catfish sumo rod that is too soft. I'm going to take it off of it. I took it out when I went carp fishing the other day, and it's just the tip is way too soft for casting 3 ounces of weight, plus the pack bait and stuff. I'm just glad there wasn't a camera going while I was finding this out. If you know what I mean. Yeah, 24 hours would be cool. I'd love to do that. Like I said, when I was a kid, we would take the cabin cruiser down the river. Oh, I don't know, maybe an hour, 45 minutes downriver from where, the pier and stuff was where we kept it at. And then Dad and them would start looking for a nice sandy beach, and we would pull off and camp overnight. But this is a part of the river that's not very populated at all. There's nothing around it. There's still nothing around it today, even. It even
Morning still in it. Oh, I thought that said still. Rub my eye. That's your building talk.
mhm. Yeah, 5 days is a lot.
whoa.
What's that?
I'm driving like Jody. I'm running off the road.
Yeah, that's like a good place to hit a deer right there. What's on each side of you, Fields?
Oh, they'll be moving. That's for sure. It's cool
Yeah,
this morning.
yeah,
It's 69 degrees.
yeah. Man, definitely looks like a good place to hit a deer. Mm-hmm.
We get over here, we might see some deer. The other day I was over here. Didn't have my phone holder was broke, so I didn't have the camera going. And 4 deer were standing right in the middle of the road, right where I was at. I had to wait on them to go by to get out of the road.
Yeah, Gig, that kicked my old butt. I don't know if I could do it or not.
It's showing 69 here right now.
Yeah, I suppose if the pay was worth it, it'd be okay.
I don't know if that's correct or not because my van's showing 66.
Yeah. What are you doing, guys? Is it getting daylight out? Huh? Tilly, what are you doing, honey? Come here. Hmm? Hold on. Damn it. Let's see if my back's still tweaked or not when I try to stand up. What are you doing, huh? If you look your open, you hit my
So
body.
have you been drinking a wrong medication?
There you go. There. That better? Yeah, that's better, ain't it? Huh?
I said, no, but I'm at 8 cups of coffee. Bet I can outrun you in a foot race. At least we don't go past 10 feet. But hurry up, the sun's coming up. I want to be there when it starts peaking and them bait fish start jumping.
Yep, it's coming up here right now, or it's getting ready to peek up on the horizon here anytime. It should be a good sunrise. There aren't no clouds or nothing around it, don't look like. So it ought to be a good one.
It should be. I don't see no clouds where I'm at because I seen the stars out this morning when I let my dog out.
Yeah, me too.
The only bad thing about trying to shoot some video footage or something over here in the mornings is that sun comes up right there and it's like bright.
Yep.
I need to get over here and fish at nighttime one time. When I get my generator, my lights hooked up, I will. Because I think this would be a bad boy spot for some big flatheads at nighttime.
Oh, yeah. So Telly's going up to fish with you guys. Benoit up there on. No, that figures. It's got to be Monday. Hey, Mike, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. I ain't seen you in a while, man. I don't mean in my show because I just mean in general. I hadn't seen you around, but I don't go into a whole lot of shows on the weekends. Friday night usually, but unless there's a tournament on Saturday, I don't get on a whole lot. Oh, you're meeting them in Illinois. Where at? In Illinois.
Slow down. I don't want to get pulled over by an officer here.
Yep.
Because the first question they're going to ask you is, what are you doing out here so early?
Yep.
What are you doing out here so late?
Mm-hmm.
I'd ask them. Or say, same thing you're doing, just driving around.
Yep. Well, not last year, or the year before, I think it was the year before. It was real hot, like it has been here, and it's before Dad's dementia set in too bad. And I would get up early because it's so hot during the day. Good morning, Chris. Good to see you, buddy. I'd get up early and go to Blue River and catfish at like 3 a.m. And every time I come in the gate, the guy be like, "Man, what are you doing here so early?" I was like, "Dude, it's hot. I sweat." So as soon as that sun comes up, I'm out of here.
Morning, buddies. What's the password? What was the password? I forgot it.
We'll have to work on that one. Because I forgot it too, so we'll have to change it now.
I didn't want to come up here like our ex-buddy Rustic. I was eating French toast, so I didn't want to be like our ex-buddy Rustic over there.
Uh-oh.
I didn't want to come up here eating.
Oh, no kidding, Greenwell. Nice.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said I ain't going to be like Rustic. Hey, good morning, Nate.
Danny Stone's having to meet up. Wait a minute. I have to get with him. Evidently, I ain't been paying attention.
There goes the show. Curtis is in here.
When's the Danny Stone meet up? Oh, I can't go. Hell, I'm having surgery.
Morning, Mr. Gig. I think it's in 2 weeks, Bug.
Yeah, I didn't know about it.
I didn't get the invite either.
Yeah, evidently I'm not in that club.
All the popular people are going, I guess.
Yeah, us kids, us misfits that sit over at the other table at lunch, we don't get invited to that stuff, I guess. I don't know. That's all right.
There's my Miss D. Good morning, Miss D.
Curtis.
I would type in here and give her 3 hugs instead of 2. There's my ex-buddy, Chris from Hooks to Hammocks. He never says nothing to me anymore.
All right, Greenwell. If I left now, I'd probably get there in time for lunch, wouldn't I? Because it's about 3.5, 4 hours from my house to Evansville, I think. I don't know. I've never went since they put the new interstate in going down there.
Nothing, Chris. That's why I want to say good morning to the beautiful, wonderful Telly and the okay Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Is Mikey making something to eat?
Who's that?
Mikey Greenwell.
Oh, yeah. He's got something in the smoker. Hold on.
Awesome.
A 9-pound pork butt.
Oh, that's ooh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Chris said Telly blew up a pellet smoker once. Wow. Good morning, the Benoit ladies, Allison and Gabby, I believe.
Blew up a pellet smoker.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, as long as you're not standing too close to it, I think it would be too. It depends on what proximity you are to said smoker.
Oh, yeah.
See, why don't you guys tell me about this stuff? See, you guys start there. You need to remind me of that stuff.
She was smoking meatloaf, is what Gig said.
Huh?
Chris, Mr. Hooks and Hammocks, said she blew the door right off.
No kidding.
Wow.
Now, I've heard good things about her smoking meat.
Oh, yeah. She's got videos of it, Buggy.
I don't have a smoke.
She's got a lot of videos of her cooking and Chris eating. Mr. Chris from Hooks and Hammocks said it was a pork loin. I said pork.
Oh, crap. Man, I pulled something in my lower back a few minutes ago getting up to let the dogs out.
You didn't try to pick up your little puppy dog, did you?
No, actually, I just got up out of the chair, was going to go let them out.
Oh.
And like down in my lower back, like by my love handles there, it just feels like a muscle just went tight or something. I don't know. That's just getting old as a bitch, man. Yeah.
The Benoit lady said that she made a smoker out of an old filing cabinet from work. I've seen that on YouTube, Buggy.
What's that? How to make one?
Yeah.
Huh. I assume you have to burn the paint and stuff off of it first, I'd reckon, right?
I would, yeah.
Isn't it, Mike? Sitting around twiddling your thumbs waiting. It was a pork loin, he said, not me. Oh.
Yeah, no. That's what Gig said.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Hook says she blew it off cooking a pork loin.
Yeah. Yeah, if I can get Eric up, we're going to go fishing today.
Oh, yeah, cool. So there's video out there on how to make a smoker out of an old filing cabinet. I only got like 3 filing cabinets in my storage area.
What Buggy's going to be doing.
And it sounds like too much work for me. So yeah, I have to watch the video and see what they do about the paint.
Like I said, I think they just burn it off.
Yeah, that's what I would bet too.
If not, I see a lot of people just going ahead and letting it go.
Yeah.
Oh, Rustic did an Eric.
You're killing me, Smalls. Hold on.
Secret location he doesn't want us to know.
It takes me about an hour to get there, but
Yep, there we're back.
There we go. Yeah, Mike, it is, dude. You're right, man. The people that get to enjoy the food when you smoke something don't understand the love that went into that. So, Mikey, you stopped doing lives, did you?
be right back. Let me get turned on this other road up here.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing now. Yeah, never mind. I'm with you, dude. Just turned it off. That's cool. Yeah.
Just burn it off is what Benoit's saying.
Yeah,
If Mikey can't go live, he's got those one people watching.
hold on a minute. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's still all his spots.
Yeah, they sit there and wait for him at the boat ramp.
Are you shitting me?
No, I'm just picking. I made that part up.
I was going to say, because if they did, they'd hate me because I'd unload my boat at the ramp and just pull out there about 40 yards and sit. And be like, let's see who can wait sitting here the longest, guys. I got way more patience than you do. I'll sit here all day if I have to.
Looks like a nice week.
Yeah, it'd be like, man, you know what? I took the time to go out and find all these spots. Why don't you take the time to go out and find some yourself, you know?
Then they just take them to these pay lakes and they die in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Actually, I guess there is a pay lake somewhere around here because I was at the gas station the morning I was going fishing the other day. And the kid that works at the station, me and him always talk about fishing. And I told him, yep, head fishing. And this lady and this guy, like, yeah, we're going fishing too. I said, yeah, I'm going carp fishing today. I said, we're going out to the reservoir. I said, oh, yeah, we're going out to Wheeler's Lake. I was like, Wheeler's Lake? And he said, yeah, it's a pay lake out by Selma. I'm like, really? I said, I had no idea there was any around here.
Yep, they're everywhere. I don't know if that's Gabby or Allison, but I know I appreciate you doing it.
Huh? I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, I know that one short video was out there a week or so ago. Showed them 2 ladies and they was sliding the big flatheads down the plastic tarps into the water. I don't know how many they did, but it was a bunch. It was at least 20.
I know where there's a pay lake in Indiana.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, out back of Chris and Telly's house.
Yep. That's a pay pool.
Yeah. Wonder if it's $5 to get in there.
And it's just a coffee can. You can put your money in. What you got, it's all right.
He'd probably say no. Of course, if he saw me show up, he says, "Oh no, you ain't allowed here." He'd be like the buffet guy. The guy.
Yeah, I'm letting the dogs out. Yeah, I agree, Benoit, for sure. Especially flatheads, man.
That's right. Now, if they were farm raised, Buggy, I
Yeah,
don't. I
yeah,
don't have.
that's different. I got no problem with that. And go ahead and do whatever you're doing, but don't be taking fish out of the river and putting them in pay lake.
Well, they're like ponds, really, like you said before. I could throw a rock across them.
No kidding.
Yeah. Morning, Tim. Catfish dog. Heck yeah, I want to go. Well, I just ate, so. But yeah, I'm fat, so yeah, sure, I'll go.
Where you going?
Me and Tim, we're going to head somewhere. Wish I would have got to hang out with him more there at the CatCon.
Pick me up on the way.
Absolutely, Buggy. As long as we don't have to take Eric.
Mhm.
No Eric and no J Dog.
Yeah, so we'll bring Cat Dog from Illinois this way. He picks me up, and then we'll pick you up, and heck, we'll go fish somewhere east.
Yeah. Well, hey, all three of us can go and get the wild man. And he could bring the wild man with him or whatever. And we'd all go four fishing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Rick, I call him the wild man because you call me wild man. Yeah, I sort of miss them days and mornings there on Hog Lake Show.
Yep. Yep.
Well, one day we'll fish with you, Rustic.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to catch you when you're up there with Uncle John up there at the.
Thought that deer was gonna jump out there. Like, don't you jump out there?
Yeah, don't mess up my van.
Yeah, I wanted to make another trip down to J Dogs and go fishing, but we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, that guy's wrapped up right now.
Who is?
Dog.
What's that?
The J Dog. He's wrapped up right now.
Wrapped up in what?
Family matters.
Oh.
Yeah, the pay lakes and the trophy lakes. Yep.
Yeah.
You see what Gig said? It's funny you leave a bad comment on a pay lake video and it don't show up and it gets deleted.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
What's the difference between a pay lake and a trophy lake?
Yeah, Tim.
I've never heard a difference.
Maybe trophy lakes are the ones that are farm raised.
That's the one where they put all the big flatheads at. You can go there and catch trophies.
Like I said, I don't know. I don't do pay lakes.
Like, they take them fish out of the rivers too.
I had to go get Zach and get his concrete truck and just fill up all these little pay lakes.
Most of them, if you just cut the wires to the pumps, they'll eventually go dry.
True. Well, they can't be very deep, you wouldn't think.
Yeah, I know the one. There used to be one out here south of Muncie that after it closed, they let the lakes, or the ponds drain out, and yeah. And that one there was only one pond in it that you couldn't cast across, and like the other ones was just little bitty ponds, man. I mean, maybe a football field long and half a football field wide.
Morning, Indiana, Chris. It said trophy lakes in Upper Michigan are slot limits or catch and release only.
Huh.
Don't know. I don't go up north. Hey, Buggy, that was a heck of a game there on Saturday night.
Yep, I fell asleep through going into the second half, so I watched Sports Center.
Yeah, I messaged you a couple times. I'm like, maybe he's He's not wanting to talk right now because it was tied when I kept messaging you.
Well, the first half, it looked like the same old Notre Dame that you've seen for the last 8 or 10 years. You know, it's like, are you kidding me, man? This is the same shit, different year.
Morning, Uncle Ernie.
Hey, DHA, good to see you, buddy.
Morning, Dave. Double hook.
Morning, Dave. I
Dave.
seen where Spencer River Certified got one of them fancy orange shirts, Dave.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I got one too.
Deal this morning. I was watching it. Him and Micah Burkhart, they was out fishing, using a live scope to catch him, find them big flatheads.
Lucky dog.
Yeah, you might as well go to Pay Lake then. Ah!
Yeah. It's a struggle to find these fish. Not what a live scoping ain't.
No.
It's a struggle. Struggle's being like me and not having any of that crap and trying to go find them. Hey,
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, I was watching. It's pretty cool.
Sorry, Rustic. I don't watch the guy.
He put 3 shad on there and dropped it right in front of that fish's face.
Who did?
River Certified.
No kidding. So you can see the fish well enough to put the bait in front of it.
Oh yeah, he's seen his bait. Dropped it right in front of that fish. I'm like,
That ain't fishing.
now, I mean, to each their own, but
yeah. Oh, I agree. Yeah. I mean, it's
at least he throw them back, but still, it's
the adventure to me is finding the spot and catching the fish. You know, by what is it?
Don't get wrong. Them live scopes are neat, man. They are neat.
Oh, it's a great technology. It's real cool, but I mean, I think the fish locators nowadays are so advanced. You know, you can see them. You just can't see in their face or whatever, but you can, see at least where they're at.
Yep.
Where without one of them, if you're a body of water you don't know, then you're gonna have to just spend the time to find them.
Yeah, I like Miss D's on her boat. Fields of Water.
Yeah.
They got 2 of them on their boat. Man, they're magnificent. They're like big screens.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was wonderful. It was kind of like watching TV for with the fish down there. Dave from Double Hook said he's been wearing it for about a year, and it's been in about 15 of his videos.
Well, dog, with the other fish locators, you can tell if it's a catfish or not. You can't tell if it's a flathead or a blue or a channel, but the arc, on the screen, I think it's the collar. You can set the collar of the arc based on what kind of fish it is.
Dave from Double Hook said some states are going to ban live scope. They're in the works of it right now.
looked at it.
Yeah, but live scope was what they bring that out was originally for like crappie, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's supposed to be originally for to find the crappie bed and stuff like that.
That's what I thought. Some genius like Chad from Fields of Water probably said, "Hey, this might work on the catfish," and bam, it took off.
For me, if you got a live scope, consider you a trophy. Actually, see it's down there underneath that bait pile.
Yeah, you're roboting a little bit.
When
there you're better.
You can see your bait, drop it right in front of his face.
Yeah.
Right on his nose. That's not fishing.
No. like I said, that's part of the adventure for me
Got a pretty
is
storm.
finding.
I was trying to give Mr. Chad some credit, D.
Mhm.
But I know that's your boat and those are your graphs. Mr. Greenwell said, I can also tell what kind of fish it is when the fish hits the surface of the water with my hook in it.
Get signal now.
Yeah,
We
right.
get signal.
All right, Mikey. I like it. Old school technology right there, Mikey. I'm going to try to get Eric up here in a couple hours.
Mhm.
Attach the boat, and we gone.
Oh, bro, he's not working today.
Labor Day.
Get stuck right here.
You see what Indiana Chris says, Buggy?
I'm looking. Chain poles and no electronics. Yep, that's me.
He said rustic. Wants cane poles and no electronics. Where are
boy,
we
the
at?
wind's blowing.
We up on a muddy bank or what?
Yeah, it looks like concrete. River's down.
Miss D's at work today. That's a bummer.
Let y'all sit right here for a moment.
Oh, yeah.
Dave, what about your husband? He working today too?
Oh, good Lord, that wind is blowing.
Mr. Chad, you working today, buddy? If you're out there. Wait, he's probably sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the gar are still biting, ain't they? I don't think they ever stop.
Huh. Hoping it wasn't a gar. Yeah.
Buggy, you caught a couple of them, haven't you?
No, never have.
Really?
We used to catch them with a dip net when I was a kid off the pier at the Ohio River.
Mr. Greenwell said that spot looks familiar. Uh-oh. Miss D said Bill and Mr. Chad are out fishing. Uh-oh.
Oh, really?
We didn't get no link or we didn't get no indication or anything.
Maybe they'll pop in later.
Yeah, Mr. Chad, he needs to go fishing.
Yeah, I don't know if that's I don't think that's a. I don't think it's a ramp. I think that's some kind of shoreline preservation stuff that the government has put in or something on the shores.
Hey, Buggy.
Yeah.
This picture of Rustic, you see him back down there? He looks like what J-Dog always tells me. He says, just stand there and look and think, what would J-Dog do at a time like this? See the winds blowing everything? Yep, let's go. Indiana Chris said, hey, Bug, how's Pops doing?
Oh, he's at respite for the last. He went to respite Thursday, and I pick him up tomorrow. And he's been going up to the nurse station, haven't blown my phone up.
Oh,
I've answered it once and talked to him, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll see you Tuesday, Pop." No, I won't come home now. And I'm like, "Well, I'm sorry, I'm not at home, so I can't help you with that."
so you made sure he didn't take his phone, but he still got it.
Yeah, right. I made sure he didn't take his phone. And he still figured out a way.
Pops, Wiley Cody. Wabash Nate said, shoot, Buggy, you ain't catfished enough if you ain't never caught a gar.
Yep, there aren't none in my waters.
Morning, Eddie Gross. He said good morning to everybody. Miss D said they're scouting for Rising Sun tournament this weekend. That's right. So Chad is sore lipping him, Nate says. Take it easy, Rustic. Look at him hauling back over here.
Yeah, he sure walked a long ways, didn't he? I won't walk that far.
Nope. That's why I got a boat. Well, and the carrying all the stuff from the vehicle to the spot and then back. Oh no.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I had an Eric for all that, but even watching him do it was rough.
Oh man, watching him do it. Oh, that's priceless. That sun's getting ready to pop up. Oh man, my back hurts. That sucks. Oh yeah, it's getting ready to crest the horizon. Let's get a little picture of that. Maybe I'll be right back. You want to go out with me to take pictures of the sun, little guy? I don't know until he looks awful comfortable. Maybe we'll just enjoy this one for ourselves. Come on, son. It's getting real close. We're going to get the sunrise. Oh, man. You know, J-Dog's probably sitting back there listening.
I doubt it.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. We'll talk later.
Maybe. He ain't gonna talk to me.
This.
I meant me and you, Goopy.
Oh yeah. I can talk to you later. Yeah.
This. Let's get you going here. Find my keys. Where's my keys?
Find my keys. We'll drive out. Okay.
Yeah. Hopefully, you didn't drop them on the bank somewhere.
Here, little guy.
They're deep down in my pocket.
Look out, guys. Let's go. Come on.
There, Buggy. There goes a barge.
Buggy loves barges.
Ain't too bad, is it? Right there.
Yeah,
So rivers came, dropped some.
I'd say so.
I think it's actually come up because I can't. Where I'm at, I think the spot where I was sitting the other day, it was down about a little bit lower.
Yeah.
We did get quite a bit of rain. I don't know how much we got up north or not, but
We don't get nothing. Mr. Dave from Double Hook said, Rustic, I could fish that if you could park that close.
if I can mark that close.
Yeah, if you can park it that close, he could fish that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be fishing right there where that little curve is right there. Most people, when they come and fish, they fish over here in this one.
Mm-hmm. It's closer.
I fished over there and they never caught nothing. But we are going to. I gotta. Hold on, y'all. I'll get y'all set back up here in a second.
I was gonna say you're gonna carry us all right.
Yeah.
Mr. Tim from Catfish Dog said, look at the current. Seem close to the bank.
Look at what?
He said, look at the current seam. It's close to the bank.
That's where I'm going, down there towards where the current seam starts going out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how well they'll buy it because that
Okay, guys.
wind is really blowing.
We done under the big spider web this morning. Yeah.
Yeah, Dave said it looked like a great spot there, Rustic.
There we go. Hold on, I give you a treat for this one. That's your boogie eyes. Hold on. That's your eyes. That's your boogie eyes for Kill. Huh? That's a boogie eyes for.
Which is a good thing because that pitch. Crap, I walked up too high. Walk down now.
Yeah, don't drop
Man,
it.
these rocks, my nemesis. Rocks.
That's why I told Buggy, ain't no way I'm walking that.
Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right.
I must kick myself out.
I know, we hear you.
Dun, 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 dun. Hey, Rustic, all that cement along that bank there. Oh, he's gone in there. I was going to ask him if it was put in there by the Corps engineers or whatever as bank preservation.
Yeah.
I'll bet money it is.
He'll come back.
Oh, yeah.
Tim from Catfish Dog said, yeah, it is.
Yeah, I thought it was too. Because I see it all over the place, like where where Danny Stone fishes a lot. You see it. There we go. Yeah, boy, that wind is blowing, ain't it?
A little bit.
Is that like a backflow or something where you're at right there?
No, it's just a point sticking out on the other side over there.
Okay.
Good Lord. Now they're saying COVID's back.
Oh, who cares?
Reach up here.
All these guys that got COVID, they're all sick all the time. Then they either have some problem with their kidney or their lungs. That's why I didn't get injected with the crap.
Yeah, double hook. That's a typical depth for the river by me.
Right. Get this. I'm gonna put one live, one cut on it.
I was watching on the stand day yesterday. V and Chris was up there at Hoover, and Chris said that the water was down like 8 feet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I can only imagine how shallow it is up there.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of bank is exposed now, so I'd assume there'd be a lot of people.
Yeah, it'd be worth going to boat around and see what's underneath there.
Oh yeah, it's been lower. It's been lower than 8 feet one time. Me and Eric's been out there. Mr. Chris from Hooks and Hammocks said they're heading out now. They
Where
going
you headed to?
on a date maybe. Miss Telly deserves it. He's probably going fishing.
Heck yeah, find you.
Oh, he see, told you. He don't take Miss Telly out nowhere. I had a pretty wife like that. I'd take her everywhere. He's like, nope.
Oh,
I'm going
you're
fishing.
starting that right now, Chris? Oh, that is freaking cool, man. You should do a 24-hour live, dude.
He gonna do a 24-hour live on the boat. Hey, Dave from Double Hook, you got that sort of half right. Telly catches some big giants. Chris is just there. He kind of nets them for her. He said nothing about a live.
Well, you can't do a 24-hour fishing thing and not at least be live for a little bit.
I seen. I believe Chris and Telly were on Ed Evans Wednesday night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was watching them.
Yeah. Going to more focus on flatheads. Cool, very cool.
Is that around you, Buggy?
No, it's actually down south of Bloomington, Indiana,
Oh,
where the Hoosiers are. It's probably 3 hour, 2.5, 3 hours from me the way I drive. I've raced dirt bikes down around there a lot.
yeah, but Mr. Smarty Pants, Miss Telly was in chat, so in your face, sucker.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I meant, sucker. But I'm probably one of the only, like, maybe a handful of people that even got a Hooks and Hammock shirt that actually wear it. I got me a yellow one. Got me a Hooks and Hammocks hat. I would wear that today, but I don't like messing it up.
A Hooks and Hammocks hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have one of them. I ain't got a catfish crop hat. I ain't got none. The only hats I got is catfish hats and one old Uncle Lou's that's so sweat stained I can't wear it
Yeah,
no more.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't want to mess it up.
Yep.
There's my
Morning,
buddy
North.
Dan.
Yep.
Hey guys,
Where are you headed?
I am heading to the last day of Swappers Day over in Johnstown. Been a very long 3-day weekend.
Yep.
Later, Chris.
All right, man. We didn't want to see you out on the lake anytime either. You know, that's all right. Be out there in solitude and all that stuff all by your lonesome.
I would say good luck, but I know you don't need it.
Or as I used to say, well, luck has absolutely nothing to do with it. But I wasn't talking about fishing.
How's everybody been this morning?
Pretty good.
Yeah, not too bad. It's
That's
nice
good.
out this morning.
Yeah, it's a little chillier than it has been the last couple.
Yeah. It's 50-some degrees. It's a lot chilly here. The breeze blowing. Oh, I could be going fishing, I reckon, for a little bit and then come back home and do some work.
What are you gonna do? Cut the grass again?
I got to finish cutting. I was about a little less than halfway through and it started raining yesterday afternoon.
Yeah. I'm probably beating a dead horse, but did you ever get that cast net?
Nope. I sent him a text that a while back and told him whenever he gets a chance not to send it, you know, the postage or whatever is going to be high, to not worry about sending it if it's going to short him out on money or anything.
Did he send it to the old house?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know. Dan, Mr. Tim from Catfish Dog said good morning.
Hey, morning, Catfish Dog.
He said NVO for life.
Yeah, there you go. Hopefully we'll do good this weekend.
Yeah. I know me and Eric's always rooting for you guys.
I appreciate it. Sometimes it's so hit and miss, and man, when those guys go up the bay and just start slaying them like that all the time, it's just oof.
Yeah.
We were that was the last time we went. What was it? The last weekend show that they had. We were contemplating going either to the bay or to the river, and Ed wanted to go to the river, so it was like okay. And it was just a terrible night. He said, I've been down here like many times. I've never seen such barge traffic like they were doing that night.
Mm.
They apparently they had a tournament on the river the same that morning, and it was bad. He was getting very frustrated and mad.
Ed, use any chicken?
Yeah, right.
That's the only other thing that could got him.
Yeah. Oh no, what would have got him if he would have actually caught a fish with it?
Oh. Yeah, once I knew Roger and Jackie were headed up there to the bay, I was like, yep, I knew those guys are catching a lot.
Yeah, we're going to have to make. He hasn't been up there very often, so he wants to do it during the day so he can see what's going on.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. If you've never been on the water that much, going up at night's sometimes not the greatest idea. So.
Mm-hmm.
Rustic, turn it back. We can't see. There it goes.
For some reason.
White one was getting a bite.
Yeah, I got time.
You spin me right round, get it right round.
Come on, heck, tripod is. I got to unhook it for a second. See if this will tighten it. No, I might take it off.
You're gonna make Buggy fall out of the seat.
Something ain't I? It's not wanting to tighten up. It's supposed to. There we go. Yeah, I can't adjust it because it's spinning around, round, get around.
I thought I saw that white one.
It did. It got hit. There you go.
Yeah, I told Buggy, I said, I bet you $5 the white one gets hit. He said, nah, that yellow one's gonna go down. Nope.
I got both of them live bluegill on there, so
yeah.
I lost one big bluegill, fell down in the crack, hit the water, and it was gone. I'm like, oh, he went up under that prevent minute, and I said, oh, you can get him.
Mm-mm. It's a heck of a view.
Yep, it's that morning time.
Black cat fishing. Good morning.
Oh no.
You said morning, Buggy, Rustic, and everybody in chat. Oh, there's
Do what?
But I don't stink that bad. I'm not dead yet.
Hey, black cat fishing. Good morning.
See the buzzards there, Buggy?
Nah, I missed them.
They're circling Rustic. Hey, Rustic, Mr. Dave from Double Hook said, is it breezy out there, or is that just the current?
It's breezy. That's current. That's a current seam running right there, and it runs here and it cuts out. Cuts out about right there. But yeah, it's breezy because all this right in here should be calm. But ain't seen no bait fish jumping yet, but they probably will.
I'm pretty sure there's a 60 or 50 sitting there just waiting. Uh-oh. I thought that yellow one moved.
That's the wind.
Oh.
It'd be my luck, there'd be a 50, 60 pound rock underneath or a log or I get hung up into.
Oh, yeah, that's all that rocks out there. What makes it a good flathead spot. But, man, you're going to get hung up. On my last video, that flathead hung me up twice, but I was patient enough to let him swim back out. Then he hung up again, went up under there. Because this preventment right here, it's got a bunch of raised up spots, man, where the flatheads hide up in there.
Yep. Good morning, 205 Wild Action.
So it's like got a flat with a big drop off on it where they're just hanging up underneath of it.
A lot of it is raised where it looks like little caves. And there's a bunch of down there that's out of the water, actually.
Oh man.
This is where I want to come night fish at.
Yeah, that'd be a good spot.
Somebody's got an echo.
Mute them until you find it.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Northview. There you go. I'll mute your mic so it doesn't do it. Hey, 205, good morning.
Dan, you got an echo, buddy.
Something on or something running funny or something. I don't know what causes it besides having two browsers open.
Yeah, I shut the YouTube.
Yeah, I can exit and try to come back in real quick.
Oh, do you have YouTube on? Just go in and close your YouTube out.
No, I'm just driving in the car and it's going through my car probably, but I don't know how else to do it.
Okay, I see. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, I haven't had a problem with it before when I've done it, but is it still doing it?
Yep.
Well, let me try to get out and back in real quick.
All right.
Come on. Come on, big fishy. Come on. Rustick's got breakfast for you.
Oh, yeah. That's the bacon of the fish world.
You said bacon. You get Mark in here.
Bacon.
Bacon. He told us a while ago on Hog Lake Show his favorite bacon. His favorite brand.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Right now, at the prices, it's always safe.
Yeah. The smell of bacon is just awesome.
One brand I always liked. It was pretty reasonable. It was hickory smoked maple flavored. Oh, it was. Oh man, it was.
I already ate, but man, that even sounds still good. Hickory bacon, brown sugar.
We got some of that hickory bacon brown sugar going on over here today.
Oh yeah. You always remember at Grandma's house, it always smelled like bacon every morning. Mikey hickory smoked anything is good.
I got another rod up there in the van, but I figured if I can't get it done with two, I'm not gonna get it done with three.
Yep. That's just a third one you got to carry back up. Exactly, Mike. Hickory smoked anything's good.
If I carry more than 2 or 3 rods, man, that turns into work. I want to fish.
Hickory brown sugar, man. I like brown sugar. I'm telling you, I like me some brown sugar. Don't let nobody kid you.
Not to mention, Rustic, it's more tackle you lose.
Yeah. I got lucky the last day I was here and I caught that flathead. I only lost one sinker.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
I figured I'd lose that one when I caught that flathead, but I didn't.
Shoot, I missed Eric B's bullhead tournament. Who won that? You know?
I don't know who won, but who was that? Was catching them one right after another.
I hope it was. I hope it wasn't Uncle John. 'Cause I don't want to hear him.
No.
He's the greatest of all time.
Who,
I'm like, good God.
Somebody in chat will know who that kid was. Agnabbit. Because I watched some of that too.
Wasn't Dominic.
No. This is some young guy. Well, he looks young to me anyway, you know.
I'm trying to remember who was all in it. Rustic, weren't you in it?
He must have walked away to the truck or something.
No, I'm sitting here listening to you guys.
Oh, okay.
You know who won the that bullhead tournament on Eric B's?
JB Outdoors. He had 21, I think. And
Who was it?
Also came in second. JB Outdoors.
Yep, that's what it was. I knew it was initials. I just couldn't remember what it was.
Like I said, as long as it wasn't Uncle John.
Oh, he didn't. His granddaughter was in it.
Oh, okay.
Like 7 or 8.
Okay, then I'll root for her.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember now.
I didn't know you was taking
her out. She done all the fishing.
I didn't know she
had that thing on with the lights on it.
Yeah, Pikachu.
Pikachu with the ears that lit up and stuff. Yeah, I remember now. It comes back to me sometimes.
it's only going to get 79 today.
Well, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this river, make sure it don't come up fast.
Yeah, to say, remember your van's is down the way there.
Yeah, it's sitting right there on the water.
I've seen one come up about, I don't know, I'd say a foot every 25 minutes or so. It wasn't a big river. There we go.
Hey, there's Northern View.
There we go. Everybody's back now.
Yeah, just pulled in.
Oh, man. Mm-hmm. You got 26 people in the chat and they ain't nobody talking at all. Can you believe that shit?
Yeah,
I believe it all the time.
They're just sitting there waiting in anticipation for one of them rods to go down.
Ah, that's it. Mesmerized.
Yep.
Man, out of all this river, why are these dead carp floating up right here in front of me?
Because you got that back swirl right there, I think, is what it is.
Yeah, you want to see something cool? There's a nice old Huey.
There's one right there, 2 right there, 1 right there.
Hold on a minute. Wait. Huey. Hold on. I repelled out of Hueys before in the Army. Heck yeah, that's cool. Yeah, repelling out of the Huey was cool. That's all right. It was more fun than the Blackhawk because it had rails that you could stand on.
Yeah.
before you bounded away, and then the Black Hawk, you just stood on the edge of the door because it didn't have the rails. Yeah, that was cool.
Current stronger this morning.
That repelling out a helicopter. Hey, good morning, Uncle Lou. How are you, buddy?
Morning, Uncle Lil.
Morning, Uncle Lou.
I will surely kick some butt this weekend.
Did they really?
Yeah, they just like 40 did nothing.
What they play? Akron High School or something?
Ah, Buggy, don't start that crap. I'm not Eric. Don't start that crap.
I ain't gonna say nothing. I
I
ain't gonna say nothing. Iowa hooked us up on Caitlin Clark here in Indiana, so I'm not saying a word, man. We sure do appreciate it. I can tell you that. I hope she stays there until she retires.
You see the prices of those games now?
But they better be sharing some of that money with the players.
Because she's at their team, boy. The price of the games have gone up. They found the moneymaker.
Yep.
She's
You know, all those people playing her hard and stuff, they're going to regret it because she ain't going nowhere. She's tough, man. You can see it in her face.
Yep.
I was talking to Uncle Lou about it the other day. You watch her. She rolled that ankle the other day, and she hits the ground, and she's kind of grimacing in her face and kind of, screaming a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And as she starts to roll over, it's like someone flipped a switch and her face goes calm. And she's like, okay, I'm not going to, you know what I mean? And that's self-control that you can't teach.
Yeah.
It's like she clicked in her mind, I'm not hurt. I'm not going to do that. I'm not hurt, and she was hurt and still, had to be helped off. But
you
have to watch to see what I mean. She's mentally tough, and
Yep.
and you can't beat someone that's mentally tough, man. They'll wear you down no matter how much you try.
Uncle Lou said Illinois State wise one. I know they didn't play nobody, but they looked good.
I think Missouri won theirs too. Missouri.
Hey, why don't you pick me up an AR while you're over there in Northwest?
Northwest.
I'm in I'm sorry. Hey, you gotta understand who you're dealing with this morning, man.
No worries.
Go back to those guns.
Just call him Dan.
All right, Dan, that's cool. Oh, God bless America. That's all I got to say.
Well, I'm sorry. I was just live on YouTube, so I was just showing everybody what's going on here.
Yeah, I'm thinking about picking up an AR. I really need to do it before this election, actually, in case something goes crazy. Because if they outlaw them, you're going to have to come find mine because I dropped it in the lake last week while I was fishing.
Look at there, bug.
Yeah, that's
the elk for sale? What you got on it? $9.50?
Where's this you're at, man? I'm liking this.
Johnstown,
Ohio.
Ohio.
So it's like a big swap meet thing.
There's Joe Biden's office.
Yeah.
He can't find. He couldn't find that, Dave.
He gets stuck in it.
He need Carmela to come out. Can you help me?
I just wonder who's running things right now. Somebody's signing his name onto something.
Nobody.
That's a fact. And if Kamala wants
live on YouTube,
running it too.
Hey, Stonefly. Good morning.
Okay, no problem.
Stonefly.
Yeah, they don't want to be shown on YouTube.
Well, hey, figure it'd be free advertisement, but whatever works for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them aren't into that, I'm afraid you're with the government, probably.
Dang, that sucks, Mikey.
There you go, Mike. Exactly. I had all my guns in the boat, man. I was out hunting with every one of them, and the damn hit a big wave from a barge, and they all bounced out, went over my head, and sunk in the river.
Yep.
Yep, I guarantee you, if I had an AR and they outlaw them, they're not going to. They'll have to come find them. Fuck them. I ain't playing it.
Well, my dad usually buys a lot of his at auctions, so
Yep. Yeah, man. Though, and you pick up that auto RV thing or whatever comes out every week, and they got all them auctions in the back, farm auctions and stuff.
You can buy them off Facebook too.
The farm auctions you can pick up a lot of great tools and stuff at those farm auctions. You know,
Oh,
say
yeah.
you need an arc welder or something, or a good vise or something. In farm auctions, you usually can pick that stuff up pretty decent.
Find about everything and anything around here.
Ain't that the truth?
Let's go back and watch Rustic fish. I bet most of them people aren't into the guns, or the people with the guns aren't into being on camera, I imagine.
Ain't much going on here right now.
It's a rustic.
All right. Well, we go back to the gun guy. I can do that. Actually, my buddy built an AR that's freaking awesome, nasty, man. This thing's bad. I forget how much he said he had in it, but it's freaking cool. It's cool looking, and it's a cool. It shoots.
Ooh, fishing
awesome.
rods.
Yeah, buddy. Here we go.
Ooh, fishing reels. Fishing rods.
What's them reels in that case? What are those? Go back.
Look like Abu's.
Are they Abus?
Yep.
Wonder if Chinese knockoffs are in something. Yeah, that'd be the one to go through right there, the one with all the old reels in it.
Yeah, so I guess it's an actual bait and tackle shop.
Well, that's cool.
There you go. Get your thermal socks for the winter.
I just seen Hooks Hammocks Hot Wheel bike there.
Yeah. It's the one you can put the training wheels on and take them off for when he gets real good.
Yeah. Miss Telly scoots him around then.
Push him around the driveway.
Chris. Whee!
Oh, yeah. I never
All
thought
bakery.
of it. Hey, you should go back and look at them rods and
Ooh.
get a close up on them and see if any of them's muskrat rods.
I like it. Yeah, I seen Uncle Lou said that.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea, actually.
That's a nice ride right there. I might have to ask Rustic to get me a loan so I can go get that.
There you go.
Rustic, I'll do you solid. I'll even let you drive it.
Wow. Profile.
Road signs. Okay, that's something I've never seen out here before.
Yeah, how many of those are stolen?
It's hard to tell on that one.
You know, I was going fishing early one morning in State Highway 35 and County Road 350 South sign. The sign pole got hit and it was laying there in the ditch. And yes, I had to stop and pick it up. And it was a whole lot bigger than it looked driving by. I know that. I still got it. I'm going to put them up on the garage.
Oh, no, my car's fine where it's at.
Heck yeah, Buggy. Uncle Lou said Roostic isn't fitting in there. Talking about that little yellow car.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roostic. Uncle Lou, Roostic. Rustic is a big dude.
Yeah.
If I bought that and gave that to Curtis, and he said, "You can drive it." As soon as I sat down in the seat, okay, it's long enough.
You go ahead.
Yeah, no doubt. Trying to see you get in it would be fun.
Yeah. See you later, Dave.
Going down the north. Cool.
See you, Dave.
Yeah, this one's my area.
Oh, cool. You got all that stuff, man. I'm too lazy to pack that much stuff up. I'm not gonna lie.
It's crazy.
No, it's awesome that you do it. I just wish I wasn't so lazy.
Well, I think I'm going to jump off here, guys, and get myself situated for today. So
All right, man.
I appreciate you letting me on here.
Yeah, if we're still here, pop back up later when you get everything open and set up so we can get a look at it.
Later,
All
Dan.
right, sounds good.
Yeah, all right. Cool, bud.
Yeah, later, guys.
He's got a big old tent and everything.
That's pretty cool. At Johnstown, that ain't that very far. I mean, that's northeast from us, but
Is
yeah.
it?
Uncle Lou.
Send a new purse for me. Oh, cool.
Buggy's seen a new purse for you there.
Oh, that's awesome. Are you going to buy it for me too?
Just think of all the tackle you could put in it.
I'm pretty fond of pink. I'd like one with a gun pocket too, please. It's got a built-in holster right on the edge. Yeah. Full-size gun, so I can put my Smith & Wesson in it.
Don't be fooled, suckers.
That's right.
He said, sure.
Good morning, Joshua. How are you this morning?
Morning.
Good morning, Joshua. How are you this morning?
Good. How are you doing?
Not too bad.
Morning, Kurt. Morning, Rustic.
Morning, Josh.
What are you going to do today?
Not too much. A little this and a little that.
Yeah. At least it's something.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Man, I got to take the wheels off the Harley for when the tires get here.
Oof, no.
Yeah, I know, but I got to dig all through my boxes of tools so I can find everything I need to do it.
Hey, Buggy, did you say you had a gold wing?
No, I have a Moto Guzzi.
Oh.
I'd like a gold wing. That was the bike I always wanted in life.
That's what my Uncle Rex had.
Yeah, I'd have to have a trike now, though, because I wouldn't be able to hold one up. My knee's too bad.
Hey, Rustic, are you catfishing or carp fishing?
He's catfishing.
Here, kitty, kitty.
He's got bluegills, live bluegills on the end of them.
Nice. He's going for some flathead.
Right now, it looks like he's about to go reach out there and grab some of them dead carp.
Yeah, cut him up and use him for bait.
Danny Stonewood, he had Frankencarp for that 1 year, but it was kind of cold out, so it didn't rot. He used it for a couple weeks.
One heck of a view right there.
Yep.
It's gorgeous right there where Rustic is.
Well, as long as you get Rustic out of the picture.
Somebody got a broken pole.
Oh.
I got to take
a whole bill for that riding lawnmower you got.
Uncle Lou, he said, I can't believe he just called Rustic a flathead. A fathead, not
there
flathead.
You go, yeah. Oh, we lost Joshua, huh?
Flathead, fathead, it's the same thing. Thursday's supposed to be 87.
Are you kidding me?
At least here. Then it's going to be Saturdays come football time, 72.
I like it.
Yeah. I don't think Ohio State's got to play anybody again this week. I mean, they're playing another MAC school.
Really?
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's the way it is. All the big schools play these lower level schools. Well, At least we're playing name schools.
It's like Notre Dame played Texas Tech. You got to give both them credit for taking on a tough team at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, that's a hard loss.
Yeah, well, and it still shouldn't count come bowl selection time or playoff selection time. That loss shouldn't count as bad as it shouldn't count against you as much as a win against a MAC team, for instance. You know what I mean? I think you get more credit for a loss to a quality team than a blowout of a team that, is playing high school football.
I kind of got to disagree with you there, Buggy. They put them on the schedule, so.
Well, a lot of them do it for former assistant coaches and stuff because they go to a small school. And
yes, and help out. Yep, and help out with the money. It helps the lower school with the money.
But as far as helping your team throughout the season, it doesn't do any good because
Bug. I'm gonna throw this out at you then. If every big school played each other all the time, then what's the sense of having the playoffs?
Are you hung up, Rustic? Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah, I figured I wasn't.
Well, there's enough schools. Not every school would play each other all the time. Look at Notre Dame; they don't have to play the same people every year.
That's because Notre Dame ain't in a conference either.
Yeah.
Well, Notre Dame's going to figure it out this year. They're going to be like, well, this is not good. We're going to have to jump in a conference.
Yeah, I'm talking off conference schedule.
Well, that's how you get your other kids playing time, and you get your team motivated, or not motivated, but you get your team together and stuff. Is why you play those low level teams.
I'm talking about prepping for later in the season when things get tough and you're playing a hard team.
Yeah, because the Big Ten is not a sissy league.
No, but if you take a really close loss to a good team, say Clemson, for instance, when they were good, they're not that good anymore. But say you take a loss to one of them, the experience your players gain from that game is worth more than a win over an easy team.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that, Buggy.
Okay, for instance, take this. For instance, your defensive backs get to guard or play against some top level receivers, and that's good for them because they know where they stand against quality players of their level when it comes time for, say, conference championships or a bowl game or something. You get experience against quality players as opposed to getting experience against some kid that doesn't have a chance to play in a big school. There's a reason he's not playing in a big school.
Okay, but then you get your guys are exposed, and when you get in your conference, then they know what to do. You see what I mean there?
They're exposed. What do you mean?
The when you go against the big teams, if you put them as your first game of the season, say like Texas A&M, Notre Dame, your guys are getting exposed. You're putting out there, then they're gonna the conference games that you're gonna be playing. Those guys are gonna look at that tape and they're gonna be like, "Well, we know exactly what to do to these folks."
Well, the whole idea behind that is when you're playing against the other players that are the same quality as you are, you got to bring your game up to get better. And then by the end of the season, that team's watching your tape from the beginning of the season doesn't realize how much you've improved from what you learned in that first game.
Right. But who in their right mind?
I just look at like college basketball, a lot of the teams schedule these cupcakes for the pre-conference. You know what I mean? Just so it pads their record, their win-loss record, but it doesn't do anything to prepare them for later in the year.
Basketball and football is two different things, brah.
Well, now that it's a 12-team playoff, that one loss doesn't, and they were even talking about that on the pregame. That one loss doesn't matter as much now. No. They even said you may see a 2-loss team in the top 12.
You may even see a 3-loss team.
So the the fact that you schedule now where you lose against a top quality, say a top 20 team, it's not really that, before I could understand it because you had to be undefeated at the end of the season to have a chance. Well, now, you don't really have to be.
Yep. As long as you can get in that top 12, you have a chance.
Yep. Where even though Notre Dame won this weekend, that first half, I'm telling you, it could have been the team from 5 years ago playing the same football they play every. I'm like, oh, come on, man, you guys have got to do something different. It just looked like the same old Notre Dame team. I'm like, come on, man, somebody do something different. I mean, I'm watching it and I'm thinking, hell, I seen this team play 3 years ago, 4 years ago.
Yep.
I just don't, and like I said, I swear, even though I'm a huge Notre Dame fan, I swear they get ranked sometimes just based on their name. Look at them two big stumps out there in front of Rustic. You better hope he don't catch a fish right there.
What are you talking about his legs for?
Yeah, you're right, Lou. It brings money to the smaller schools. That's a fact.
That's what the smaller schools care about. If they can get an upset, hey, that's even better. But the money is what they're in there
Yeah,
for.
now don't get me wrong. It's a win-win for the small school either way you look at it.
Right.
But for the big school, it doesn't. I mean, it's like it doesn't really matter.
Kind of like a preseason. Oh God, here comes all the pumpkin crap.
Oh my God, yeah. I got pumpkin spice worm dirt
Ugh.
for the worms in the fall time worms. We're only going to charge you $2 or $3 more for it.
Yeah, I'm tired of all the pumpkin spice, pumpkin this, pumpkin that, pumpkin. Hey, Halloween. This is Labor Day, folks. Okay, we
Yeah.
get past Labor Day first.
Yep.
Yep. Happy Labor Day there, Uncle Lou. Happy Labor Day to everybody.
Hey, today is Labor Day, isn't it?
Oh, okay. I see what you're looking at there, Buggy. I see them right there now.
Yeah, see those?
Yeah. I thought you were messing around with Rustic.
Yeah, them right there.
He did have some dead carp floating around out there.
Yeah, still got one right here. The other ones, they moved on down. I'm glad too, because there's 3 of them down there. They stink.
Send them down to Creel. Send him down to Dominic. I think he's down farther down the river.
Nah, he's upriver.
Oh, he's probably the reason why they're dead then. I'm kidding if you're listening.
I don't know if I've ever seen him in here or not. I don't think so. He's probably not up this early. What are you going to do today, Uncle Lou?
I'm fixing to wake Eric up here in a minute. Because we're going on the pontoon. Might get my sister to go with us.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yep, my sister and her family might come out with us. On the pontoon.
Yeah, that'd be real cool, actually.
Yeah, I'd love to see her face if she caught a fish.
Yep.
And any fish she catches a PB for her. Then I'd have to hear her talk all kinds of smack all day long. I caught more fish than you.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Only 'cause I let you.
Oh no, I tell her every time she goes out with us. You the fisherman of the family. Then Eric gets mad.
I can see that.
Well, you can't get mad if you're asleep.
Yeah. It's his day, he says.
Catch a fish, reach over and kick him real good. Get up, take my picture.
So you're in there for the week, huh? That's cool. Is one of them rods coming towards my house? I sure do appreciate that, Lou. Thank you so much, man. I am so happy now.
Yeah, the rods are going your way and the boat's coming my way.
Mhm. Mhm.
Somebody ought to screenshot that right there and send that to me. That's pretty.
Oh yeah,
I would if I knew how.
same here. You got to hit 3 buttons on the side of the phone. What I remember.
I'm
Tim
afraid to touch anything. I might kick myself out again.
Catfish Dog should be able to do it.
Yeah, I forgot you was going up to camper. How many more weeks will you keep that up there and keep it open, Lou, or do you go in to October or so for fall and then close it up, or depend on the weather?
Winterize it.
Yeah.
That's where my sister and them were at their campground yesterday.
Oh, that's right. I remember you guys talking about that.
Yeah. We get that golf cart up and running again. We'll be taking it back down there.
Boy, the geese are flying this morning. They're all over the place.
The buzzards were flying around you there for a while.
Oh, they
Labor,
come now. There was about 10
Labor,
a while ago.
Labor Day, they're headed south, man. Look at this. What the cat drug in here? Hey, what's up,
What's
bud?
up, Buggy?
How
That's
are
the,
you, man?
There's Lindy in the
there's
front
the
of the boat.
Yep, that's the fishing machine right there.
Yeah, buddy, you ain't a lying. Hey, it's good to see you, man.
What y'all up to this morning?
Another day in paradise, man.
No, I don't see you nowhere.
I like it.
I don't see
We're
you.
in we're in paradise, and I don't see the SS Buggy nowhere.
No, you don't. That's a fact. My mind is there, though, so
There's,
I don't know
there's,
what I'm going to do today yet. I got to finish mowing, but I don't know. I could do that tomorrow, too, I guess. I ain't
there,
decided.
there's 4 kayaks out here. That's the only other people on this little lake.
You're not supposed to do nothing on Labor Day.
So what are
Yeah.
you doing, Curtis? Is that who I heard was Curtis?
Yes, sir. That's who you heard.
What you up to, man?
Nothing. Just getting ready to wake Eric up.
Oh. Say it again, Lindy.
Hello, Curtis.
Hi. That's
I
the
guess I
bass.
could hold it where you're looking at something better than my face.
That's the
You know, I
Bassmaster
got
right there.
that kayak stuff just looks like way too much work for me, and it doesn't look comfortable. I wouldn't even
Nah,
be able to bend my knees when I got done.
nah, but them guys are into it, man.
Yeah, well, I know. My knees. There's no way I could sit like that.
I
Now my
couldn't.
one. Go ahead.
A lot of these guys are standing up in them, so I guess if you can get the right one, you can stand up and bass fish.
Yeah, I can't stand up in a freaking John boat. I ain't going to stand up in a darn kayak. I did. We did go bluegill fishing a couple of summers ago. Had the cabin and stuff, and my buddy come up with his kayak, and we were out there all day. He was in his kayak all day, and we were in the little fishing boat.
I thought there were geese. Them were pelicans.
When he came in, the top of his legs and feet were blood red sunburnt, dude. I'm telling you, I died laughing. I was like,
Oh
didn't you
yeah,
put sunscreen on? He said, I didn't think about it, man. The dude was in agony that night, man. I
dude.
died.
When we're fishing, I don't get much sun, but when I got a charter and I'm like sitting in this seat,
Yep.
watching them fish, the top of my legs will get burnt, and I don't ever think about it.
Yep.
But they're not biting good this morning. Lindy has had 2 hits. One of them was a big fish. It got about halfway to the boat and spit the bait. It was probably 6-pound class or bigger.
No kidding.
But yeah, we literally just came out from the boat ramp and started just floating across the lake. I don't know if y'all can see there's a kayaker over there. He's way back there.
Yeah,
You
I
might
can't
could just
see
see the
him.
white of him.
Right there, huh?
Yeah, but we just rolling along. We just drifting. I mean, the lake isn't, but like 2 foot, 2.5 foot deep out here. So
Oh, really?
Esther here.
yeah, watch. She's gonna show you.
He's right
Huh?
here.
That's how deep it is.
No kidding.
And see, they got the lake drawn way down, so that's why we're out here floating in the middle, because they're gonna be in this middle thicker part.
Yeah, yeah.
Those big ones we caught just the other day. I didn't make a video. I just posted the picture. They were up that way out in the middle. So
Yeah.
I thought we'd start down here and kind of see where the kayaks and all are headed.
I just seen the deer video.
Oh yeah, that was in the yard beside the house.
Jeez.
That's the pig killing spot where you see us get all the pigs.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So they're coming in eating what the pigs don't eat.
I hadn't fed in a while. They was out there just eating clover or grass, whatever's
Huh,
growing
huh.
out there.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me see over that way. Sunrise. It's cloudy back here.
Yeah, ours came up. I had a real nice sunrise this morning. But it's in
That
the
was a good
50s here
swirl.
today.
Yeah, we're not supposed to hit the 90s all week. We're down in the 80s, so maybe things are breaking a little bit.
Yeah,
There's a bunch of gators around. If we get close to one, there's 3 up in front of us. I don't think y'all can see them in the water, but
You gonna
one
jump
over
on?
that way.
You gonna jump on the back of one of them?
Why hell to the yeah.
That'll make a great TV.
Yeah,
Eric,
the
or
death
Curtis,
of
have you not
Tim.
seen where I jump? Have you not seen the video where I jump on the bobcat?
The bobcat? No, not that.
Oh,
No, it was some other animal I saw you jump on the back of.
well, it's probably the bobcat because that's the only animal I've really jumped upon except Lindia.
I gotta come down and fish with you guys in crappie time, man. I swear.
It's coming. It ain't but a few months till it starts.
Yeah,
You know what?
It'll be next year.
You know what? I think it was the bobcat because that Hogleg showed it on his show.
Yep. Hogleg strong. Everybody think about Hogleg. He's having rough medical times.
Yep.
Yep. I was thinking about. I was going to talk to him about doing a fundraiser, but with his disability money and stuff, that a lot of that he didn't monetize on YouTube because he can't. You know what I mean? So I don't know how that would affect.
Just keep it on the down low. I mean, I don't.
That's what I was trying to figure out a way to do it like that. But then how are you going to broadcast it on you know what I mean, on YouTube and still have it on the DL? That's
Well,
what I was getting at.
IRS, I don't think the IRS has Hogleg in his paperwork.
Yeah, probably not. But you never know. They got me. I guarantee it.
No, they got your name and your picture. Yes, they don't have Bugman.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Hell, I saw your picture at the post office.
Yeah, the IRS knows me real well.
Yeah, his picture's at every gas station too.
That's in the bathroom though. It says for a good time.
I know the damn phone never rings. Figure that out. I'm gonna quit putting those up. I reckon it's wasting
You
my
need to
time.
quit putting the picture up because that's like defeating your purpose right there.
That's what it is.
Maybe put a picture up of Eric or something and tell him it's you. He might be better off.
Yeah. Ernie said just do PayPal or GoFundMe.
That'll get him there. I'd do it in somebody else. You know, when we raise some money on another channel, like Ted just put it in his, PayPal and all that, collected all the money. And
now
then he
you're
just sent.
thinking, now you're thinking like me. Have the money go to someone else, and then they can get it to him on the
They
DL.
just delivered it. They just delivered it to him to go around all that.
Yeah. That, or I was thinking gift cards for places like, Walmart and things like that, that money they generally would spend on that, they would be able to use for
the worm farms
stuff.
Yeah, I was going to offer to go plow the fields at the worm farm for them, help them out.
Yeah.
Well, I bet that's a small little tractor you use for that, isn't it?
I think in the fall is when they round them up and brand all of them, so he'll need a hand then.
He said they've been dying off.
Some of them, at least they're not castrating them till wintertime.
They all inbreeding in that damn bucket's what it is.
Yeah, that's what Eric was. When Eric talked to him, he said they've been dying off. He's been having trouble with them. Of course, he ain't been getting out there as much as he used to.
Yeah. Because I'm sure a bunch of worms are high maintenance. That's sarcasm for those that don't know.
I was going to say, you probably help them out. Just go dump them in the yard in different spots. They'll be all right.
I mean, yeah, it's like people get tired of their dog, they kick it out. Hell, them worms, it ain't as bad. Just kick them out in their yard.
Yeah. And Pete ain't going to be so mad at you for it either.
Yeah. Melissa would be happy.
Hell, throw them in the
Lou,
lake, feed the fish.
yeah, Uncle Lou says he needs to use them.
I'm about to say, if these fish don't start biting today, I want a bucket of them.
Yeah.
Oh, and for everybody watching, Florida says you're welcome.
That's the good stuff right there.
Florida says you are welcome.
Man, I need so bad. I need to drink stuff like that so bad.
That's the good stuff.
Dude, we pack them little bottles in the cooler. They're like perfect with your breakfast sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, Uncle Lou, he does need to use them. That's a shame he can't. But yeah, I was thinking a good way around it would be gift cards. You know, for like groceries, gas, and stuff like that they normally would have to spend money on. Then they could use the gift cards for them, and where they would normally spend that money, they would have that money for other stuff. You know what I mean?
I wonder if these kayakers wonder why I have my arm up in the air.
Mhm.
Because I'm just sitting here behind the wheel, just ate, and I'm just holding the phone up. Oh, look, you hear Lindia? Oh, you think you special? What makes you think they looking at you? Well, they better look at me. Y'all see what I put up with? Everybody's like, oh, I bet it's great fishing with your wife every day. Oh, yeah, it's a ball of fun.
Yeah, the worst part is you get the sarcasm and you get your ass whooped in fishing every day.
I know.
It's a
Double
lose-lose, man. Yeah.
But you know what, Buggy? It beats a job by a hell of a
Man,
shot.
dude, you're not lying at 1,000%. Yeah, I'm with you, dude. It'd be a shame to have to get up every morning and go do that.
It just sucks, man.
I
Hard
feel
life.
sorry for you, man. I just think how tough you got it every day. Breaks my heart.
How many days is this in a row, Lindy? 3? Third or fourth day in a row?
Well, we see what Wabash Nate's looking at.
What's he looking at?
He says she's got legs.
Yeah, I did. Talk about my woman's legs. She does have pretty legs.
Look, John moved the camera over. Stop looking at my wife's legs.
Actually, the kayaker was over there, and he probably hears us talking crap. Can y'all see him?
Well, they may be able to. I can't.
It's like middle frame. He's in a dark canoe or kayak.
Yeah.
He what?
He caught a little fish.
He caught a little fish.
Yeah.
Kayaker.
Hey, well, I'm trying to get my wife on a fish here just for we're on alive for the little bit, and he's over there catching the little ones for me.
He's over showing out, by God.
I broke my darn thing that holds my phone up when I was carp fishing the other day. That's why I didn't go live when I was doing it. But when I caught a fish, then I turned on, set the phone up, and kind of get a little bit of video of the fish. But I don't know how to splice all them together into one video. That's what I got to learn how to do.
Called editing there, Bug.
Yeah, I know what it's called. I just don't know how to do it. And
you need to come visit within an hour. I'll have you putting videos together.
You know, that's the ticket right there. Is just have someone show me. All I need to do is see it one time, and I'll have it. In fact, my grandson does that for the high school for the morning announcements. He does all the editing and production on them and stuff. Hold on a second. Who we got there? Chris. All right, man. Look, we got a whole bunch of people up here today. I like this. This is a real morning show.
Change of plans.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to the river.
Who are you meeting at the river?
Nobody.
Oh, really? Are you going to stay 24 hours?
That's the plan.
That's awesome, dude. When I can't sleep tonight, I'll come and I'll text you and tell you to send me a link and go where we can sit and talk or whatever, because I know I won't be. I'll be up.
I'm sure I'll be live at some point.
Yeah, I figured you would be. Where are you going on the river?
I'm going to launch at Tanner's.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have zero bait, basically, so I've got to find bait when I get there and have enough bait to last 24 hours.
That's cool. You know,
So we'll see.
You know, you was talking the last time when you was coming up Tanner's Creek that you hadn't really put much time in fishing that or something. That might be something to do. If
That's
you
where
get,
I'm going to focus on bait for sure.
Yep. I was thinking if you're not catching anything out on the main river, say, well, heck, let's go explore this Tanner's Creek a little bit and see what we can learn. You know what I mean?
Well, there's a different creek mouth that I want to set up on as it starts to get dark. And I'm going to sit
Oh,
there
yeah.
all night long,
Yeah.
hoping for a big flathead.
All night long. All night.
Oh, no.
Sorry, I thought I'd add that in. All
That's
right, I'm
all
going
right.
back to fishing. Later,
All right.
folks.
Okay, brother. Thanks for dropping in, John.
Hey,
Yes,
wait a minute,
SBH,
John. Don't leave yet.
What's up?
I
What's
gotta say
up?
hi. I gotta say hi to Lindia, and I'm glad you both finally got to be live on panel with me.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know. I feel damn special.
I'm sitting here waving at her.
I've been called special my whole life. Now I feel it.
Oh, goodness
All right,
gracious.
we're out.
All
Later,
right,
folks.
good luck,
Later,
guys.
guys.
Yep, yep.
Flying today.
Man, I was hoping for one of them gators to show up.
Yep, me too. Hey, if you ain't seen that video of him or
That
them
bobcat.
surrounded by gators, do yourself a favor, go watch it.
Watch it. Yeah.
It gave me the willies, man. All I could think of is I'd forgot to put the plug in and the boat's sinking right there amongst all them gators.
Yeah, no.
Man, I don't know what comment to make first. Something about willies or something about plugs.
Yeah, it's bug man.
Oh, you're killing me. I am the butt of good jokes. I don't care. I can take it. I like it.
Oh, shoot.
See, now I want to go fishing instead of mowing.
How far is Tanner's Creek from you,
I was
buddy?
gonna say, drive to
no,
Tanner's
not
Creek.
there. That's a long ways for me. No, I can't go
That
that
ain't
far.
no. What is it? An hour and a half for you?
Probably two.
No
The way,
way.
the way he
No,
drives.
I gotta pick Dad up. Yeah, the way I drive, it's 2 hours. It takes me 2.5 to get to the licking.
But if J Dog was gonna be at Tanner's Creek, he'd be there.
Ooh.
Oh no, he's mad at me because I didn't come down this weekend. But I told him I'm not going to go sit in the boat when it's 90 degrees out. I won't have any fun, and there's no sense in doing it if I'm not going to have any fun.
High 70s, low in the 50s tonight.
Yeah, perfect. Today's the perfect day to be out sitting in the boat. And
That's exactly why I'm doing this. I mean, the
Yeah.
pleasure boaters are going to be ridiculous,
Yep.
but
That's what I was talking about, exploring the creek and stuff too, during the days and after, looking for bait first. Once you get bait, if the river's full of boats and it's just too much bouncing, you can always go up in the creek and just explore.
bad thing about staying in the creek is it's on the Indiana side. I can only use 3 rods.
Oh, okay. Yep. Never thought of that. Then again, I can't use more than that because I'd freaking end up getting them all tangled up, and I'd be mad because I'd have to sit there and untangle everything.
But I mean, 3 rods isn't that bad in that in Tanner's because it's not really that wide. So
Yep. 3 rods is about all I can handle, to be honest with you.
if I can get on bait real fast, I might do some bait dragging through Tanner's.
Rowdy, the only one that could drive to school. Sorry, dude, I missed that. Good morning, man.
Morning, Rowdy. How many autographs you giving out this morning, Chris?
Huh?
Oh, shoot.
What makes you think I'd be doing autographs?
Don't you know you're famous?
Infamous.
There's a difference. I got up this morning thinking, should I do a live or not? I don't know. It's a holiday. Everybody may be doing something. I'm glad I did. Now it's turned into a pretty good clubhouse.
Mm-hmm. How's the pool pond doing?
Well, I mean, it's not clear anymore, but they're still alive. They're still in there. They still act like piranhas when you throw food in there.
As the plants took
You
off?
can't see them. A couple of those lily pads have grown all the way to the top, and there's 2 or 3 lily pads each on them, but one of them ain't doing nothing.
Hmm.
So I don't know how they're going to turn out. Rustic doing any good?
Nope.
Got a few bites. That's about it.
He's got a bunch of dead carp floating around him.
Yeah, they definitely have that.
We
I
told him
actually
Dennis,
thought about stopping and buying stuff to make carp bait and sit there in Tanner's Creek or try to catch a carp in Tanner's Creek.
yep. I bet you could do that actually.
Well, the sun's out.
I don't like cleaning carp on the boat because there's so many scales.
Yep.
It just makes a mess.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'd rather have the carp all cut up and in a bag before I go on the boat. You know what I mean?
Yep. I did find that you can put that in my pack bait I made, and mine's as simple as it gets. It's oats and a can of sweet corn and a can of regular corn. That's it. And I did find I can put it in the refrigerator down. I got it in a plastic tub thing, and I put it in the refrigerator down in the crisper and for 2 weeks, and it's still good. I used it the other day.
See, what I found is, so I had some that I made up and then I vacuum sealed it and put it in the refrigerator. And it as far as pack bait goes, it was fine, but all the corn in it shriveled up.
Yeah, yeah. Well, see, I have what I usually do when I make pack bait to go carp fishing is I mix that up, then I'll take a small can of corn and pour it in a Ziploc baggie, and that's where I put the kernels on my hook. You know what I mean? Out of that baggie there, because I've had that happen to me too. They shrivel up. I mean, you can still get them on the hook and everything, but they're not. It's just not the same. But yeah, they even do it if you don't vacuum seal it. I forgot to mention that. And sometimes you can find those little like individual serving cans of corn.
Right.
Yeah, they're perfect for that.
I just, that pack bait's cheap enough to make. There's no reason to hang on to it.
Yeah, well, for me, I'm just too lazy. I don't want to make it again, and I just save it and use it all. Which I may go fishing this afternoon, I'd had to have went now to get to the spot because somebody'd be in it. It's a holiday. That reminds me, I got to empty my bucket out at both times I went there now this year. I filled up a bucket full of trash both times, which it would have. And I don't understand people throwing cans in the fire pit. You know what I mean?
Because they're idiots.
They're not going to burn up.
Must be an Indiana thing.
Yeah, I had to pick a few cans out of the fire pit. And then 2 times in a row, I went there just before you go to turn in. There's a big 32-ounce styrofoam cup laying in the grass there. The first time I came in, there was one there, and then yesterday or the day before when I went, I was like, "What's up with the 32-ounce cup laying at the entrance every time?"
You ought to be out out at Monroe. There's a trail out there. It's called the Peninsula Trail. It's 5 miles one way.
Ooh.
Takes you out onto a peninsula, and you're right out on the lake, and you can camp out there. And people go up, they walk 5 miles out there, and they camp, and then they leave all their damn trash. I'm like,
"Oh, you're kidding me."
You carried all of that in when it was full.
Yeah.
And now it's just papers and empty cans and stuff, and you're leaving that. You packed it in when it was heavy, but you're not packing it out when it's light. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, I don't care if you're a drunk, you're a partier or whatever, leaving your trash laying around someplace, there's no excuse for it. I don't care who you are. Oh man.
Well, and that's part of the Charles C. Dean Wilderness. They don't allow any motorized anything out there. Nothing with wheels on it, nothing with a motor. Even when the tornado went through a few years back, the people that actually go out there and clean those trails and cut up all those trees, they had to use hand saws.
No kidding.
Yeah, they do not allow any motors, any wheels
Hmm.
of any kind out there.
Man, people that leave trash in the wilderness, or even if it's like a public lake like the Reservoir Fish, there is no reason for you to leave your effing trash laying there. Where do you think it's going to go? I mean, it's not going to biodegrade and go down into the earth. That's the one thing that pisses me off, because there's no reason for it besides laziness. That's it. I mean,
Yeah,
and
that's
I'm the
exactly
world's laziest human being, and I don't do it. I pride myself in being lazy.
I tell them at work all the time. I'm the
Yep.
laziest man you'll ever meet. And the reason is because if you give the laziest man the hardest job, he'll find the easiest way to do it.
100%. I like that. I'm lazy. At least I mean, you know what you're getting with me. Now, don't get me wrong. If we got a job to do, I'll work my butt off. I'm one of them that I don't like to stop. Once you start, let's get it done and get it over with. And if there's a job to do, I'll do it, but I don't go out of my way to look for jobs to do. Like I got a weed eat this time because I didn't the last two, around the house and the trees and all that crap.
Should have took my Bimini off.
Oh no, you'll be glad it's there.
It ain't gonna be hot enough to need that Bimini.
Yeah, if you get somewhere where there ain't a little bit of breeze and that sun's beating right down on you, it'll be hot. What highway are you on?
Not. I'm on a county road.
I was wondering. I was going to say let me see, from Columbus. Yeah, okay.
This is the road that takes you from Flat Rock to Greensburg.
Okay, yep. And then you'll pick
It's just
up
a county road. It's like 8 miles of nothing, just a straight county road. This is the worst part of the drive.
Is Madison closer than Tanner's Creek is?
No.
Oh, it isn't?
No, there's no good way to get to Madison.
Yeah, none at all. 421 or whatever that highway is. Even for me, there's no good way.
You see, where I live, we're like a geographical oddity. We're an hour and a half from everywhere. If I want to go to Brookville, it's an hour and a half. Monroe, hour and a half. Tanner's Creek, hour and a half. Louisville, hour and a half.
No kidding. It actually sounds like you're perfectly located then.
It's too far. I want to be able to go 30 minutes or less and be on the water.
Yep. I would like that too. Well, I mean, I can be on the water in 30 minutes or less. There just ain't no good fishing where I can get on the water at.
I was going to go to Monroe, but I was like, if I go to Monroe, the only thing that I can catch that's going to have any size to it would be a flathead.
Yeah.
At least if I go to the river, I've got a chance at blues too. So.
Yep. I agree. 24 hours on the boat, man, that'd be so nice.
Well, I'm not guaranteeing I'm doing it. I'm just.
Well, you can always pull up in the creek, anchor up, and lay down and go sleep.
You think I brought blankets and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
I would have. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't think Telly packed that for him.
Well, I did bring a pair of pants though, because it is going to get down to 50. So.
Oh yeah, you probably better have a nice sweatshirt too. I mean,
I got a sweatshirt. I got some pants.
Yep. Yeah, it's definitely gonna get cool. I mean, you could always find a nice sandy place to pull up to and tie off and build you a fire and fish from the bank too.
No, that doesn't exist in this area.
Oh, it don't?
No.
That sucks. I know when I was a kid, that's what we used to do. But we were way down. We were southwest of Madison about an hour, and there is nothing out there. You know what I mean? It's just middle of nowhere, nothing. I actually looked it up on the map the other day. And they did build some kind of like gravel pit or something right off the river, and then they had created like a canal that runs from it out to the river, just down from where we used to have our boat at. The bad thing is there ain't really no boat ramps around there that I know of. There's one in that little community called Bethlehem, but it's basically just a gravel parking lot with gravel going down into the river type thing. Hey, morning, Eric. Big zipper snipper, you.
We'll be passing Honda here in a few minutes.
Oh, I know where you're at then. Yep, that road kind of parallels the interstate, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, we're turning on to Vandalia Road right now.
Yep. Yep, I know where you're at for sure then.
Fuel up the truck, fuel up the boat.
Run out of money. That'd break me for the month.
I may have to run over to Walmart and buy carp bait stuff just in case I want to do that.
What kind of snacks did Miss Telly get you?
I really don't know what all she put in there. I just said, pack me a bag, woman. She said, sir, yes, sir.
Exactly.
She
Don't
said,
make me.
sir, yes, sir.
Yep.
Yeah, I can hear her saying that.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry. Anything else I could do for you?
Morning, Terry B.
All I know is that bag she packed weighs about 30 pounds.
Oop, must put something good in there.
Well, 24 hours worth of water in there.
Yeah, you need that.
That'd take me at least 8 Red Bulls for 24 hours.
Oh, and I was getting ready to leave earlier, and then I was like, you know what? I want a thermos of coffee. So I had to go back in the house and make a pot of coffee so I could get my thermos filled up with coffee. Because I'm pretty sure after midnight, I'm going to be wanting some coffee.
Yep, that'll work.
That's going to be awesome. 50 degrees, drinking a cup of coffee, hot coffee. Get over you, jackass.
Hopefully catching some fish, too.
Yeah, I know. I came out here the other day and ended up fishing 12 hours and caught 5. And that sucked. That's basically what it's going to be like today. I mean, I don't know how long it's going to take me to get enough bait that I'm going to feel comfortable not fishing for bait anymore. You know what I mean? If I can throw the net and get a bunch of shad real quick, we'll be in like planned. But I'd like to have some live bluegill. I hadn't thrown a cast net in probably 5 months.
That's when you should go live so we can watch that part. I've been dying to see Buggy throw a cast net. I want to see him throw one because I think he'll get himself tangled up. Looks like Rustic's going to use one of them carps. He got the net. Yep, he's going to use that bad boy, or he's putting it up on the bank.
He did.
Yeah.
I was waiting for him to come up.
Wow.
Honda on my left, coming up.
He's still alive.
Yeah, I've seen that. That one of them Asian carps?
Yeah,
I'll take it. I need it for bait.
he's still alive. I was waiting for him to come up. He kept getting up there closer and closer and closer. He got up by a rock just sitting there. So I said, I'm gonna get my head.
Yeah, you made a mistake, buddy.
Sure did.
That's good bait right there.
Yep. I got my knife, but I don't remember where I put the jacket. Hey, stop,
I hope
stop,
I hope my trolling motor will last 24 hours.
That joker's got solid red eyes.
Red eyes.
Better lay my knife. I'm gonna scale him off and start cutting him back from the tail back. Big bluegill left. Hey, the shad's starting to jump. Maybe the fish start waking up. Yeah, this boy right here, he got a little too close to the bank. Like, yeah, buddy.
Buggy must have changed his mind. He must have grabbed his socks and shoes, threw some stuff in the truck. He might be headed down to Tanner's Creek.
I doubt it.
Yeah, me too. Okay. He don't go nowhere no more.
Cut him up right now. I still got him right there.
Yep, throw some chunks out there, Rustic.
Feed them, but they won't eat my bait. Huh?
No, I meant put it on a hook. I mean, just throw chunks.
I still got them 2 bluegill on there though.
Yeah.
Got a big 10-aught hook on it, 12-footer. I'm thinking about putting a big piece of carp on it. Them flatheads, they'll hit that carp too.
If that's what we're waiting on. Eric said time for some French toast.
Man, for some brain. So man, this water has dropped. That's good. I don't see my rocks I piled up from my pole that day. So I guess this came up. It did come up because I was actually down there fishing. Where's that wind died down? That's good.
All right, I got to get gas in the truck, get gas in the boat,
I'll tell.
then go in here and see if they got any sandwiches to take with me.
Come
All
to
right.
get a sandwich.
All right, Chris, you be safe. Catch a lot of fish.
Oh, I'm not leaving. I'm gonna be out of my truck.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
okay.
just going into the gas station to get a sandwich. Make sure you check the date and time on them sandwiches.
Hello, Curtis Cunningham.
2.0.
Yep, 2.0. Tim, catfish dog. That's what he calls him. That's the other Curtis.
Hey,
Hey,
River
River
Rat,
Rat.
how's it going, buddy?
Hey, got a hit on the 12-footer. Look at that.
Come on, fish. Good, we could definitely see that sun.
Yeah, I know, man. I'm thinking about might have to calm down a little bit. That way, if the rods go, you'll see them bend. Yeah, there's no clouds in the sky now. They're way over yonder. It takes forever for them to get over here.
I was doing that Saturday at the lake. Sun had come out, and I'd be looking for the next cloud that was coming, saying, "Come on, man, hurry up, get over here."
The only bad thing with me is the way I'm sitting. Is that if I look up my poles, I look right into the sun.
Yeah, I was gonna say you almost have to go beside them.
I'm gonna come over here one day this week and try in the evening time to see what it does. At least the sun will be behind the trees
Yeah,
or behind me. That way it won't be blinding me.
yep.
I was over here when I caught that flathead. It was so hot. There was no wind. It was hot. I was pouring sweat. Boy, my face got sunburned from that water. Ooh, it shine off there.
Oh yeah.
And there was nowhere to run. It was just piercing, boy. He said, "Won't you get your umbrella out?" John did. And I said, "Because if I did, I'd put it in front of me. I wouldn't be able to see my rods or water or nothing."
Yeah.
Just be hiding underneath that.
Yeah.
You know, I
Oh,
bought like this patio canopy thing that goes off the back of an SUV, and it's like a, almost like an easy up, but it just goes off the back of an SUV thing. And it's brand new. I ain't never set it up, and
yeah, I like to have one for my van when I'm out fishing at certain spots where I can get real close to the water.
yep,
I'll open up the back hatch and undo the battery cable and set up under it.
yep. That's what I was thinking. I said, man, I need to set that up and see how hard it is to put up and everything, and how it actually works, because I don't remember how it actually hooks onto the SUV. I need to look. The little instructions on the inside aren't worth a darn, so I just need to lay it out and put it together and figure it out from there. But that would have come in handy the other day fishing when the sun was out.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. A while ago, I don't know if you heard me or not, but I was sitting here when the clouds had the sun hid. Uh, we was looking at that yard, that swap meet stuff.
Yeah.
I thought that was geese flying up here on me, past me, and it turned out to be about 30 pelicans heading north. I'm like, where are you guys going?
Where the hell the pelicans come from?
No
Yeah,
doubt.
Oh, I reckon they come up the river, didn't they? Yeah.
yeah, they flew straight up the river. I mean, I'm like,
Maybe there's some
guys going.
secret pelican
It's clearer that way.
convention we don't know about.
Yeah, it's just supposed to head south.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Hey, Rustic, River Rat said, tell Rustic the skipjack king. Let's go, Rat Rod.
That's the only rod that's got hit so far this morning. Rat rod.
You know, I was thinking, I was carp fishing the other day, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one spot I cast it into twice. When I brought it in, the little spring thing that you put the pack bait in, it had little mussel shell in it. Like it had drug through a thing of mussel shells, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if if it happened twice in the same area, there's got to be like a mussel bed or something right there, wouldn't you think?
Yep.
And if there is, wouldn't you think maybe some catfish would come in and feed in that area at night, maybe?
Yeah. It's like coming up out of that sand or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering,
There's a spot here in the springtime. If the river's just right, the mussels are all in there, and man, they catch some 80-pound blues over there, 50s, 40s, 30s.
Yeah, so I thought about,
Even the sturgeon, they catch a sturgeon down there. I'm like, wow.
because it's strange that I got 2 of them little pieces of shells caught in that little spring thing in the same area that I was casting, and none of the other times has it happened in any of the other areas. So there's got to be something right in there why those shells are there. So I thought about maybe hitting that at night sometime and, throwing some cut bait over there or something and see if something happens.
Yeah, there's
Never
mussels
know.
all up under these rocks right here. I mean, the zebra mussels,
Yep.
man, they are covered.
I thank Dog for or Catfish Dog for the $5 thing this morning. That's greatly appreciated. You're awesome. It's from my Red Bull fund. That's perfect.
Mhm.
Oh crap! Speaking of that, I put that in the freezer. Oops. Be back.
Yeah, this water dropped because I was sitting on the other side of that right there,
Mhm.
the flat spot. Then it drops off. The water was right up against the flat spot right there the other day.
You know what? I can mow tomorrow.
Yeah, Bug.
I can go fishing today.
When's Pop coming back?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, I'd go fishing today.
I think you're right.
It's gonna be a nice one today.
Yep. I gotta go get a pole and keep them over.
Hey, Bug.
Yep.
Chicken might work out there too.
Yep. I never thought about that.
That's just like mussels almost. Or at least that's what we gathered from Roger.
Yep. I'll be right back. I gotta get a pole out of my car.
All right.
Comes a barge down river.
Oh, you got one? You got a barge coming through there?
Yeah, he's down here in this curve. He'll be down here for about 15 minutes, 10 minutes.
So that's the only reason why I don't like fishing the river.
They stay way out there.
Even when you're in a boat, boy, I'll tell you what, it makes you nervous.
Not me. I stay out of their lanes.
Yeah. When you were down there at J Dog's, were you guys out at nighttime when one of the barges come by?
No, we was fishing over the Howe at night, but there wasn't no barge move.
Oh. Tell you what, they make you nervous.
Oh, they will if you get out in their shipping lanes.
All of a sudden, you see this big bright light shining at you, and then if they get too close, then you hear a big giant horn. Burn.
You can turn that up. You ain't bothering that. You hear? Oh, okay. Yeah, you can turn it up. It's fine.
Oh, they'll eat you up. I've seen this river gets up high and so many big, huge trees
I can mow tomorrow.
that they hit the front of that barge. It sounded like a school bus been a trucker.
After I pick that up, but I can't go fishing tomorrow after I pick that up.
Here comes a barge up river.
Reservoir.
He's sitting over there waiting for this one to come down. I guess they cut up that carp, put a piece of carp on there.
Scared. I'm not scared. Yeah, if not, I can clean it up tonight when I get back. Said if you can't, I can clean it up tonight when I get back.
Come on, fish.
I will. I didn't. I forgot all about it.
59 days until Halloween.
Yep.
87 to Turkey Day. 114 to Christmas. Good Lord. This year went by fast.
It's getting there. Boy, somebody come down here with a sawzall with a good blade, and they can make a fortune on cutting all this stainless steel that's sticking up in there.
Mm.
All this wire, stainless steel wire that's preventing it.
Yeah.
Bunch of it's broken. It's almost just wadded up. The big balls just sticking in the air over here.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was just sitting there thinking
I'm
about
going
that.
to break off once I put that in there.
I can't go
Broke
fishing.
off.
So
Yeah, that's the sucky part about fishing out there. Anytime you reel in, you're probably gonna be breaking off.
Just about anywhere on this river.
Yeah.
'Cause our side's got all the preventment, the other side don't. Boy, that carp. Oh, that carp, that water's back.
yeah, I was thinking that.
Yeah, Buggy, go out fishing.
Oh, I am gonna take the Tangling with Cast Rod 10-foot 2-piece today. Bum, bum, bum. Well, shoot, I can't remember. Yeah, that'll work. That one there's not rigged for carp. Well,
Those
so
are large.
as long as the pack bait's in good shape, it'll be okay.
Yep. There you go.
Oh goodness,
Goes the barge, Buggy.
barge bite.
Yeah, he's only pushing 6.
You know what? I'm not gonna sit here. I'm getting ready. I'm gonna be going fishing here in a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll have to switch over to my phone or something.
Come on, barge bite.
Oh, Mad Cat got a hit. Come on now, take it. Quit pecking on it. Let's go. One of these days I'll catch some big fish out here, some big 50, 60 pounders, but I don't fish all that much.
Yeah.
Fish for other stuff too. And I enjoy being out here. And 2 rods, chilling out, relaxing.
Relaxing. Mr. Chris from Hooks to Hammock said phone overheated, back on the road now. That's good to
He
hear.
must have left it up the window.
Yeah. And then Eric said, Rustic, don't be doing that helicopter to that barge.
That's right, buddy. And if he's seen that, he's looking through binoculars. They don't buy me another 12-foot rod. I have 2 12-footers. I've been happy with them. Peacock. Helicopter.
Yeah, I should have got out of there earlier if I was gonna go some. Cause I won't be able to get in that spot. I know I won't.
But I don't know if you want a helicopter any of these barges going by here. Them guys usually out there 30 days at a time.
Oh, yeah.
They might unload that little boat, come over. Hey, come here.
You got a pretty mouth. Mm-hmm. Well, shoot. Huh.
Bug, you in it when you want to, buddy.
Well, I'm thinking
Don't hurt yourself.
that is a scary concept, isn't it? I don't. Well, the bad part is I don't have no phone holder for when I get there, though. Now that I think about it, mine broke my selfie stick phone holder thing. Now I got to figure something out. I could go bluegill fishing.
Well, I could use some of them.
Yep, I could do that.
I guess I'll reel that 12-footer in and put a big chunk of carp on that 10-aught hook. Sail that sucker out there about 60 yards.
I wonder if. Yeah, I can always drive out there and see.
Oh, wait,
That's
try.
Better than sitting at home.
Yeah, I agree.
Well,
Yeah, I
I'm
think.
saying,
Yeah, I
beautiful.
might as well. Because if someone's there, there's one other spot down the way about a quarter mile, or if that. But it's kind of a shallower place. But I think with a 10-foot pole, I can get out where I want to be.
Buggy Curtis Cunningham said, Bug, just wear a shirt with a front pocket and put your phone in it.
I like that idea. I wish I had one that wasn't a button up.
Those are the shirts that Big Kenny always liked. The ones with pockets.
Yeah, go bluegill fishing and then bring them to Tanner's Creek. I would, man.
Chris.
No, Chris, this fall we'll have to plan that. I'll go bluegill fishing because I got a freaking bluegill pond that, I mean, it's one after another. Keep them in a 5-gallon bucket live all night.
I figured I'd come up at midnight.
Fishing in the morning.
Yeah.
Catch bluegill and then meet you at Tanner's Creek in the afternoon, and we could fish that night or something like that. Oh, shit, what are we talking about? I'm having surgery in 23 days. Never mind. I ain't going to be doing much for 6 weeks or so, come think of it.
I hear the dove hunter shoot doves.
Because I won't be able to pick anything up heavier than a half gallon of milk. And I won't even be able to do that for the first couple weeks, she said.
Boy, that's going to be rough.
I don't know what we're going to do with Dad, man, to be honest with you. I had no idea.
Because then you're going to have to call somebody to help you.
Every time, yeah, literally. So, yeah, I have no idea what I'm going to do with him.
Might have to get a little mean with Pops. Pops, you got to stay in the chair.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You got to install a seatbelt.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, just even sometimes if he gets bad and he needs help getting up just to go to the bathroom, you know.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Somebody
Mom
rough.
tries, but she can't do it. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess I'll cross that bridge when I get there. It's usually how I handle things in life.
Just be careful because you don't want to tear that.
Oh, I know. It's like putting the running boards on the car 4 weeks after shoulder surgery, you know. Which I didn't have to do that, but Dad's like a 5-year-old kid nowadays. You know what I mean? With the dementia, he'll pout like a kid. And he thinks like a kid, I think, sometimes. So I don't know. I don't know. Well, we'll go fishing and worry about that later.
Hey, Chris.
Thinking as if I
I was
might take my bluegill pole out where I crappie fish or carp fish and maybe cast a bobber out with a piece of corn on a small hook and try and catch one of them little white bass. Throw it in the cooler till it gets dark and then cut it up and cast it over there to that place I'm talking about
yeah.
just to see.
Channel cats are in there, right?
Well, someone said they put blues and stuff in there 20 some years ago. And the guy that owned the bait shop that was there for 20 or 30 years owns the bait shop in town. And there's none out there now. And he owns the bait shop in town. And he told me that they put blues in there or flatheads in there 20 some years ago. And he said he's seen 20 plus pound flatheads come out of there. And they evidently they have catfish tournaments there because Chad read that one Monday. The first one he read was that reservoir there where I carp fish at. I could take the boat, the little boat. I got the launch. I got the registration stuff. Oh no, I can't. Right now it's a holiday. Never mind. I wouldn't even build a boat out on the lake anywhere.
I'll get back in the bait box. Right.
I would. Well, don't waste them. Throw them back in there. Keep them. Yeah, Mr. Chris. Chad's out fishing. Him and Big Bill are out fishing. They're doing a little pre-scout for the Rising Sun tournament. Fat Boy Eric said, I wish I had some creep chubs. I bet Chris is saying the same thing. Hey, that'd be some good bait.
There's a big chunk of this carpet on it.
Clean my little cooler out because it was dirty enough. I didn't want to take any of the ice out of it, put it in my cup.
River Rat's bragging. He says, I have some fresh brim. He's bragging.
I got some old carp bait, and I might stop grabbing some night crawlers.
That was me.
Yeah, Curtis, if you was a blue, you'd that with it.
Heck yeah.
What's that?
Cool. He said, Curtis, if you were a blue, would you eat that? Heck yeah, I would. I'd be living in that creek that J-Dog got, whatever, Snack Creek. I'd be living right there. I'd be living large. I'd be a large fish. I heard you, Rustic. This is for Curtis. And he threw it out there. I heard that.
I'm going to start doing that then. I'm going to be dedicating my cast to Curtis. This cast is for Curtis.
Before I got J-Dog mad at me, I used to do that. I used to tell him that all the time.
And he would do it too.
Well, I didn't hear you say this is for Curtis. And he go, dang it, I got to say this is for Curtis.
Why is he mad at you?
I don't know. I have to give him. I have to call him and agitate him some more.
Okay. He can't stay mad too long, J-Dog.
Yeah. Get him a bone. He'll be all right. River Rat said, Rustic, yeah, you'll catch something with that.
I hope. Like I say, it's fish, buddy. I mean, like I said, there's a good little eddy right here. Turn seeds going out, and there's some bait fish jumping over in there. So there's, when the bait comes up in there, there's got to be something laying up
Right.
there. I throw that thing out there about 60 yards, so I'll probably let another 20 yards or so line go. So hopefully, I'm hoping it's sitting right out in front of that eddy out there. And if I get too close, I'll be up in all that preventment and stuff, and that'd be bad news. Right?
Yeah, no.
So we got a 10-out hook on there, and we're hoping that a big old 60-pound blue come up there, at least 50, 40, 30, 20. I don't care.
Yeah. Let's just hope for our fish.
Yeah. If we get one, we get one. If we don't, we don't. I don't care.
That's right. It's better than sitting at the house.
I mean, it's rare. This year's been rare for me to be skunked when I went out. I went fishing bluegie yesterday and caught 2 catfish. Went even fishing for them.
It's a good day.
There goes the barge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 wide. That's 5, 20. 24 just like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide. 6 long and 30 on there.
Yeah, we were talking about turds and people. I didn't see Jody come in here today.
I wonder if most people, they use them Asian carp, do they scale them before they throw them out?
I
don't
would.
Huh?
I would. I would try to at least knock off some of them. More scent. At least that's what I gather from Uncle Lou.
Might do the next one. I know it was blood. Blood was all over the place.
Yep. There's Mike Sampson. He said, "Good morning, Bugman Rustic."
Morning, Mr. Sampson. I don't know if nobody's ever really said, do you scale the chunks before you throw them out or what? I've never used them, so I don't know.
I have no idea either. But I know Uncle Lou would tell you he'd scale a little bit off there, get more scent in the water.
I mean, I have snagged a bunch of them, flayed them out, vacuum sealed them, and sold them in strips, 1-inch strips, and but I've never used them. So I couldn't tell you.
Downtown.
I'll try that.
Yeah, it couldn't hurt.
I've seen where guys, they didn't say whether or not they, on the videos where they scaled them, but I've seen where they cut slits in the sides. This is a fresh carp because he was live. Yeah.
Yeah, we saw him. Well, at least I did. About flopped right out of your hand.
Yeah, he was live.
Joker come up that close.
Heck yeah, that's fresh bait right there. Yeah, he was swimming up through there, and he just got right up there next to that rock and just sat there. I thought, yeah, I think I'll go ahead and net you. He hung up there for 10 minutes.
Yeah. F around and find out, fish.
Well, I walked down there a while ago. I was looking, I was watching. He come swimming right up. He come up and stop right there. Oh yeah.
Yep.
There's another one right down there. Just came up, sat right there by the bank.
River Rat said, fresh is good.
To find out. Lord, that waves are beating us dead. Carp against that rock. Ooh, stinking. We're gonna get the wave here.
I might have to take me a hoodie with me too. At least it looks like the wind died down a little.
Yeah, a little bit.
Then there are still waves from the barge.
When the wind dies down, the stink is like, phew, come on, wind. Stink's not floating in that water like that. Wouldn't put that much stink off. It's in the water.
Yeah.
But there's dead carp all down through here. Come on, Rat Rod, let's do your job now. Like I said, I've never fished down here in the evening time. I need to come down here and fish in the evening time.
Yeah. Wabash Nate's probably sitting there. Come on, turtle.
Nah, you ain't gonna get one of those here.
You do. You're probably gonna get a big one. Imagine how big that turtle would be eating all them freaking carp.
Yeah, see, on further down in that curve right there, the water's more calm. If there's gonna be turtles, they'll be down there in that calm water.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's not as turbulent as what this right here is.
Yeah.
Everybody says you gotta fish that current seam. Well, there ain't no bigger current seam than this one.
Is that what's floating right there in front of the camera? Is carp?
We're right here or right there?
Right there where you're pointing. Right here.
Right here?
No,
Yeah.
in front of the camera. Yeah, right over there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's dead carp.
Looks like two of them out there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know,
Good Lord. Probably giving off a heavenly smell over there.
there's another one right down there. Just come up top water a bit.
Yeah, you could see them.
Well, there's actually two right there.
Yeah.
Oh man. Let's see here. What do I want to take with me? Got me a part of a ham sub and some tater salad. They call me tater salad.
Oh, fishing, or are you going on a picnic?
I got a,
Right.
I want to go fishing with Bugman fishing.
I ain't taking nothing but a piece of about a quarter of a sub and some potato salad. I gotta have something to eat.
I hear that. I didn't bring that.
I haven't eaten yet today, so
Yeah. Hey, Rustic.
Yeah.
Uncle Lou says, "Yep, I prefer scales off."
Okay.
He said that yeah, scales off.
I'll try that next time.
Well, I better stop and get a pack of cigarettes too. It looks
Well, the
like.
way I got my sinker lines, the sinkers are in the rocks and the baits are right up above the rocks. So
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to end this when I get in the truck. I'll fire it back up on my phone.
Yeah, because I gotta get ready to. Because me and Eric getting ready to leave too.
What are you doing? Going fishing or something?
Heck yeah, son.
All right, we'll have a party.
Morning,
today.
Jimmy G. Sorry you came in there late, buddy.
or give it.
It takes me and Eric about an hour to get out there to the water too. If
Yeah,
not
I'm
me,
thinking I may come back. Rustic, you ought to go live. What we ought to do when we come up on yours. You gonna be out there most of the day, you reckon?
heck
Yeah.
no. Heck no. I'll be out until maybe 11 o'clock. Then I'm quitting.
I'm talking about Rustic.
Oh, look at McDonald's. McDonald's is going to be coming out with a Big Mac chicken sandwich.
Really?
Yeah. At least in our area, they're talking about it.
Big Mac chicken sandwich.
Yeah, they're going to put the chicken kind of like they do the Big Mac.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what they're talking about right here.
Wonder if the chicken's gonna be as thin as them burger patties that they put on it.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't even call them burger patties. I mean,
I
that
say
big
they get much thinner. You're gonna be able to read the paper through them.
the Big Mac is
Hey,
more
if
bread.
you want to go on a vegetable diet, eat Big Macs every day.
I swear that contributed to me to having a heart attack.
Oh, I'll bet.
Oh,
No
man.
doubt in my mind.
I can eat 2 of those bad boys back then.
I get home this afternoon, I'm gonna fire the grill up, cook up barbecue some chicken.
Heck yeah.
Here, Rustic, why don't you go live, and then we'll join yours. You want to do that?
Buggy, I imagine once you drop this right here, I probably won't get signal back.
It's a fact,
All right.
Jack.
That's what happened to me today. Whenever you ended your live, you sent me a link. I couldn't come back. I'm like, no signal.
Oh, really?
Buggy, you got the power.
I could just leave this live and use the chat thing on my phone with it, and I'd be able to hear everybody. Well, then if someone drops out, they can't come back in or nothing either.
You know, you'd have to close it out on your phone.
If I ain't got nothing planned, I'll probably be over here Thursday, and I'll probably go live Thursday morning here.
Yeah. I'm just thinking out loud.
What I'll have to do is go live at the house, start on the Wi-Fi, then swing.
We'll end this and see what happens. I'll try and come up after I get down where I'm going.
All right.
It'll
Later.
be probably 30 minutes or more before I go live.
Later, everybody. Thanks for coming in, and make sure you hit the thumbs up on your way out.
Thanks, everybody, man. I appreciate it. I'm going to come back up. I may just come back up out while I'm out in the driveway before I leave. That's probably what I'll do. There's 26 people here. It ain't right just to drop out on them like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually about 9, 10 o'clock is when the fish seem to bite here anyway.
Yep. All right. Just y'all in the chat, man. I'm sorry. Keep your eyes open. I'll come right back up. It won't take me 5 minutes. Get out. Well, probably 10. Get out in the truck and get ready, kind of thing. I still got to make a glass of pop.
Later, Buggy. Later, Rustic.
Later, guys.